Morning, morning. How's it going? Turn that on, shall we? Okay, yeah, it's working beautiful. Putting some ears in, and then we're going to chat and join the other guys. I can't believe I put everything in the fucking new Spotify thing except the fucking music. Might need to turn that up for you guys on Twitch. I don't know yet. But morning, morning, morning. How's it going? We'll join the guys in chat in a little bit. Hopefully you're all well. I just need to take an ear off now and do what my volumes are like, because new mic, new way of doing stuff. Right, voice is loud enough. And I hardly hear the music. Okay. Chris, how we doing? How we doing? How we doing? I've got that. How we doing? I've got that. Okay. Let's just play that.
Hey, how you doing?
That's working properly. Right, okay. Like I said, morning, morning, morning. How are we doing? We're going to join the guys in chat in a tick. And yeah, we'll tell you where I am and I'll get on with it. Right, let's go live. I'm already live, but let's go live. live. Bit of American truck for you today. I'm going to go into that one because we're not using the VTC. It's just a chilled drive. And they'll find me. If you want to come out this morning, I'm in Stockton. Oops, ads. Me and Wishman VC. You're in the wrong VC, but yeah, okay. Right, we'll just wait for the ads to finish for those who have got them, and then we'll let you know again where I am. And yeah, so we are in morning Hawaii Gamer. Morning, how you doing?
Hey.
Thanks for your first time chat. Woody, good morning.
Doing?
So we are in the Rail Export, just down the road. Me and Welsh are in the server. Do you not see us? No. Are you in US simulation? The F7 is just up the road. Just up the road. You are. No, I don't see you. I'm definitely in your simulation. So Stockton is where I'm at in the Rail Export. I've already got a job on. I'm in non-VTC chat because it's just a chill drive today. The truck stream in 2 chats of the VTC streams. To me, it says you're farming in the title. So I didn't change that. Bully for you. Thanks, Chris. I'm all thumbs this morning. I really am. It'll change in a second. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic, Mr. Murray. Don't panic. I know. Should be changed now. There you go. There you are. You're both coming in now. You're just coming in now. I've had my toast. I got my coffee. I did say we wouldn't really start until 7 o'clock anyway, so there's plenty of time. I hope I sound all right. New microphone. So, yeah. I've had to use the updated version of Wave as well because the new interface for the to make the microphone work didn't like 2.0. It only likes the brand new version, so I've had to change everything. So if anything sounds off today, it's just a case of it's not going through Wave properly. But hopefully I've set everything up properly and everything works properly. So yeah, it's everything through Lumia should work okay because it's all done out of one channel and I've already tested it and it works. So like I say, all that should work properly. You two coming down to this chat? Because we're not, well, like I say, we're not doing VTC Convoy today. It's just chilled. Just a chilled convoy. I should sound a little bit different, and I should sound like louder and bassier if I look at the microphone like that. Right, I gotta get myself some toast and get ready to cycle to work. Nice. Here's one.
I think Welsh is attempting to move.
There he is.
Matt, you don't sound great in Discord. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't sound great.
No, not really.
Well,
You sound very flat.
yeah, I think I don't know if... I think I've just put, like, I don't know how I set Wave up, and it probably sounds similar on stream as well.
You want some help with Wave 3? Well, some point, because Wave 3 is a little different setup-wise.
Yeah, because so I've used devices, and it's not come up as
right,
the microphone FX.
Right. So it doesn't.
Right.
So how it works is your personal mix is obviously personal.
Yeah.
Dream mix. If you create another line,
Right.
Another column, sorry, you'll see one that's called chat mix.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
That chat mix is what you route your microphone through.
Oh.
So chat mix is nothing else goes through that apart from your microphone, right?
Okay. Hold the line. Chat mix.
But you've got to make sure your microphone is turned on in that column. Otherwise, we can't hear you.
Yeah, no problem. That one. Okay.
Now, you said that as you did Discord import.
Okay. Microphone chat mix there. So has that changed?
Oh yeah.
So that now has all the effects and everything now.
Oh, why have you got Elgato Wave XLR as your microphone import? That's strange.
That's what I'm using. And that's what it totally
it normally appears as a microphone, not the actual... Oh no, I haven't seen it with a wave box attached to it, but possibly, yeah. I've only done it with external microphones. You've got the box like me, haven't you?
Yeah. So as long as it's got the effects coming through now, that's fine. I just need to change everything that uses a microphone to that one now.
Yeah, set that as default on your Windows.
That's the same one done the chat now.
Yeah. I would also suggest when you get time to sit down with me sending you an EQ chart, because that EQ system on Wave 3 is fucked. You have to do it a really arse-handed way to get it to sound half decent.
Oh, okay.
So it's fine. It's just very clippy at the minute.
Yeah, it's not a problem. Yeah, I mean, it was a nightmare to set everything up because the Wave 3 kept fucking bugging out. It was stupid.
Yeah, it has its moments, but I can guarantee I can get Wave 2 working on your machine with that microphone. You've got to install separate drivers for them. That's why it didn't work.
Oh, okay. Where's the chat mix in here? Oh, there we go. Chat mix.
Yeah, there's no microphone FX line anymore. It all goes through.
Right. There we go. So that should have all the EQ on everything on now for everything so far. I just need to remember to change it when I hit get ETS when I boot up ETS.
You don't understand the ball ache I've had getting even on this.
Well, yeah, I mean,
So,
when you sent me that message yesterday when I was just about to go race it was like, oh, TMP's not working. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, mate, don't. I was sat arguing with TMP support for fucking hours. I was about ready to throttle him. So obviously, I play a lot of modded, which means I use a lot of space, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I move my, like in your documents folder, you have ETS, ATS, them two folders.
Yeah.
I move both those, and in Steam, you do like dash home point, and then you put the file directory for where you want it to pull from, right?
Yeah.
But TMP doesn't read that. I'm like, right. So I contacted TMP support saying, hey, how do I redirect TMP to read from this drive rather than creating new ones on my C drive? They're like, oh, try this and this. I'm like, that's not going to work. They kept trying to tell me that my game installation matters on how TMP on it. It doesn't. No. It's not reading the mods folder.
Yeah.
So I went, okay, fine. Well, whatever. I'll fucking do it myself. So eventually they sent me a script to run after arguing with them for 4 hours. And this script wouldn't, like, oh, it works fine, I'm doing it on my machine now. I'm like, mate, I am getting errors. You can't tell me it works fine when I'm sending you screenshots of fucking errors it's giving me. Right? And I'm like, oh, whatever, fuck off, I can't be arsed.
Yeah.
And then I went and actually read the script it was giving me. And it was missing colons at the end. And I said to him, do you not think a Linux script should have a close bracket at the end? It's like, oh, I'm like, yeah. So you've wasted 3 hours of your life because you can't copy and paste.
Anyway, morning, guys. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, you listen to Luke moaning about fucking TMP operators. It's great.
And then I had to build a brand new profile for ATS because my other one went bang when I'm trying to C drive. So I've lost all SOAG trucks, all my save edits, all my modded shit. This is a fresh profile.
So your ALM'd your money back in and your XP and...
Oh no, I didn't do that.
Okay. Okay.
What I've done is I've gone on to... I've created a profile and gone to TS Saver Editor. And you can like put in all your stuff you want. And I've just gone and done that.
Okay, very, very similar to ALM, except obviously you can choose what you put in, but...
Yeah, that's what I was fighting with when I said to you, I might be there. It fucking works.
Alright, morning, Welsh.
Morning.
How's that wheel treating you? Different, is it?
Can you say?
Is this, mate? Mavic, morning, how you doing, B?
I'm getting used to it.
Good, mate.
It was shit when he first started with it earlier, well, on ETS last night. And then me and him ended up racing through the Polish back roads.
Okay.
And it was hard to keep up
morning. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he has all of his stability on, as I realised, and then fucking goes, you fell over it. Yeah, because we were using fucking 70%, you dick. Where's Stockton?
However,
we've just left Stockton, mate. We're heading for, Butt. That was completely random. That was, I just picked the job up. We're heading for Butt, B-U-T-T-E. Rail export there. We'll be there in about 50 minutes.
But no, fucking. Did you see the video, Matt?
Of
that the metal clip that I forwarded from Fluffy?
I haven't really had a chance to do much in the last couple of days, mate. I've been super busy.
So last night there was a crash on the final job. It was me and Welsh when we was racing through the Alps. Well, the Alps, but the back roads of Poland or whatever it was. I had one of them big tall boats on, and it clipped the side of his trailer as I come past. And Fluffy, the guy who joined us, who was behind us, avoided Welsh, ploughed straight into to the side of me. I went up and over the railing, ended up in the water on the left-hand side.
Oops. Sort of like to say
Put it
that
on a
one.
medal
Oops.
clip.
Fuck his boat. I can't hear a fucking thing.
Oh my god, what speed are you doing, Matt?
70.
Oh, you do 70, yeah.
Yeah, it's, again, so I do 70 for ATS because of ping difference. I mean, you can probably see my ping top left. You know, my ping's 102, which is 104. Yours is slightly better, 81. But
Well, I am than editing. I'm sat on the router pretty much.
I keep a nice, sensible speed for both games when I'm doing a convoy. Morning, Q. How's it going, dude?
70 in this game does feel slow.
Why didn't that come through SFX? That was weird.
Yeah, setting that up with OBS can be a bit of a twat as well. You've not got a proper streamline set up in OBS.
Yeah, I mean, I've got what I've done is I've set it up relatively how I had it set up with 2.0, and everything was working. Everything was working last night. Everything was working last night. So what I do is I come off my SFX line to put it in the stream so I can mute the audio later and stuff like that. But yeah, it didn't work. I don't know why.
I'll have to give you a crash course on Wave 3 at some point, Matt.
Because you guys
totally different.
You guys didn't hear that replay, did you? In stream of Q's thing. No.
Yeah, I'll give you a crash course on Wave, man.
I wonder whether the copied audio didn't go through to the rest of the channels, which means when I go into the rest of the channels, yeah, I'm gonna have to copy the audio through. So it's just stuff I forgot to do when I was setting it up. We're bound to pull over at some point. It'd take like 2 seconds to fucking put it back in.
I'm staying on Wave 2 as long as I possibly can.
Yeah,
until it forces me.
The Mark II XLR wouldn't go on it. Kept saying it couldn't read it.
It should have done.
Nope. Kept saying it couldn't read it.
Mark II. You mean the Mark II box?
Yeah.
Why do you? There's no difference, is there?
I'm not sure what it can do extra. The thing is that they were brand new prices. They were relatively the same. The Mark 1 and the Mark 2. So I thought, what the fuck's the point of getting the Mark 1 if they're relatively the same price?
I'm selling all my audio systems soon. I'm going manual again. I'm getting rid of the Wave box. I'm bored of it now. I've had it too long.
Well, the thing is, to go up from there... I'm doing alright, Q. How are you, mate? To go up from there... There's no reason, as a streamer, to go up from there. That's the thing.
No.
Because to go up from there, it means buying something like a Rodecaster or some fucking thing like that, you know? And it does the same thing, but you're spending more money.
See, with the Wave 3 software now, you don't even need the Wave boxes. That software will become fantastic. It's still really early access.
Is my new mic not working? It is working. I just had the wrong setup to use the FX box through it, and it's working now.
Ish.
Fuck you. It's the software. I don't really understand it that great.
Where did Welsh go?
I don't know. Just suddenly disappeared. Welsh, what happened?
I pulled over because I can hear my truck about and I can hear you. I can hear what you're saying.
Oh, okay, your audio's gone tits up. Okay, no problem.
I got up.
Yeah, I'm not worried.
That's better. I can hear people.
Yay! Yeah, don't panic, Bess. The mic's working. This wasn't going through the right audio channel in the thing.
He didn't have a music man to mess with it.
I didn't have a music man to try and fucking break shit.
Fuck off. Wave 3 works, thank you very much. Just. And every time it does break, it ain't my fault it breaks.
Are you sure?
My audio's not broke in a while. I've been doing quite well.
It's not broke in a while. See how he says that? It's not broke in a while because he hasn't fucked with it.
Oh, I have. I've got a new. I've got a completely new audio system. But I've figured out that I can just import all of my settings over.
Blame his tools, Mavic. No, yeah, I know, mate. You know, it's just like a few years ago when I first started at SR with Luke and that lot. You know, a few months in, he went, "My MIDI thing's broken, it's shit, it's this, it's that, I don't know what's wrong with it." And it turns out he'd actually done some shit himself. And his MIDI controller went, "Haha, fuck you, see you later."
I didn't actually. What I did was update Windows. And Windows shat its pants. I went from Windows 10 to Windows 11, and Windows just went, "Ah, fuck off, mate. I don't." That MIDI board still doesn't work to its fucking day. It appears as a USB device, but doesn't do jack fuck. I don't know why. I've given up with it. It's in a cupboard. I've given up. 400 quid MIDI board sat collecting dust.
That's why you're still on 10. Well, to be honest, there's
Windows 11 has fixed its shit now.
You'll have to switch at some point, Mavic, because although they did extend the support, they will at some point go, you know, love you, bye. Till October, is it? There you go, till October. So in October, support will be gone.
If I was gonna install Windows now, I wouldn't actually install Windows. I'd use what they call, I think it's like Tiny Window or Windows Tiny, something like that.
There's October 2027 now.
It's Windows 11, but without all the bullshit. It's like Tiny 11 or something.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's Windows 11. It's Windows 11 without the bloatware, but you can do that anyway if you know what to do when you install it anyway.
Easier. It's just easier fucking going install that, and I don't have to deal with you again. Go and install that.
I just don't want to save money. Well, I could give you a list, mate, of stuff you could buy for me. If you don't want to save money, it's not a problem. I've got a fucking great list. I could do with a new Samsung G9. I could do with a Stream Deck Plus XL. I could do with a new camera.
I've been tempted.
Oh, I want it. I do want it.
Because I've been streaming more. I've been debating getting the XLR box that has the buttons on it as well. And is it the Stream Deck Plus? I've been so tempted, Matt. It was in my Amazon cart, and I nearly bought it the other day.
Well, the Stream Deck Plus is the little one with the 8 button with the four knobs.
Yeah, that can have the XLR thing put onto the back of it.
Yes, I've seen somebody put the XLR dock onto the big one.
Yeah, you can. There's 3D prints of them on Etsy and shit. But I don't know how much I trust them.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, I don't know how much I trust that.
I could do with a new life, maybe. You just need to look forward, farm boy, you know? And just take everything else in your stride, mate. No matter what happens, just take it in your stride.
I changed into the wrong gear.
And now you...
Sorry, I was looking down at
Pick a lane.
knob trying to figure out where I was. Look, it's been a while since I've driven in at AGS. I've got to figure out where my gears are.
got it set to the same gearbox, they should be in the same fucking place.
Well, no, we've been playing Euro Truck, and that's a 12 plus 2. The positions are different, aren't they? For me.
Thanks for the like on YouTube, appreciate you. And guys, if you are watching this on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, and all the good stuff. Help the algorithm see me a bit more. Bear in mind, people, she's probably getting the information for the Windows 10 updates from Microsoft themselves. So
IPC's been yelling at me to do an update for months, and I haven't done it. I've run a script on my machine. Morning, mate. I run a script on my machine that pauses downloads for 255 years.
Oh, not long then.
No. Because I got sick of Windows breaking my shit.
To be honest, I'd never have Windows do an auto update anyway. I always pick to decide what I download.
You know what fixes most people's PC issues? Going and checking the optional updates.
Stop fucking with it.
Well, no, just in general, people don't ever check the optional updates for like Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and whatever. And they sit there going, "Oh, why is it not working? Check your optional updates. I guarantee you have an update for it." Oh, look, I do.
Morning, Jimmer.
The update and it works.
We have a Welsh back on ping.
He's flying up behind us now.
I'm not flying, I'm doing 72. For some apparent reason, my tolerance
Thank you very much.
is gone back to bloody 0.5. It's not on 0. Yeah, so it's racing this one. It's the journey.
Why is it race? It's 8 here for race.
He was still obviously he obviously wanged it right up to virtually there when he was trying to catch us.
I'm with you.
The tolerance is back to 5 for some reason. I must have somebody coming on. I must have somebody coming on, coming into my house, turning my PC on and changing all my settings.
Maybe. While you're in bed, Mum's going on it.
Yeah. Looking at Mum's phone. Holy shit.
What?
These rumble strips.
Yeah? You can feel it now,
they feel mental, don't they? They actually pull if you hit them and let your hands off the wheel.
Yeah,
no, they'd actually make the truck go mental. See, I went back to I went over to a mate of mine's house, and he's got my old Logitech wheel, and he were playing Assetto Corsa. And I got on it to have a quick go. Fuck, does that feel like a child's toy now?
Oh yeah.
That Logitech.
Well, fuck me, Woody's online.
Yeah, I think he's behind us.
Would he?
Widowmaker.
Widowmaker.
Fucking stalker.
He won't have been to bed yet, him. He's a mad bastard. He was out with Crash on Kirkenes other day.
Until Crash gets banned again. You be careful, Woody, hanging around with Crash. I'm not saying Crash is a bad driver, but, you know, he doesn't... When he's driving on his own, he don't take no prisoners. And he has been banned 4 times, I believe, now. He's only just come back from a ban.
I'm surprised he don't get banned for how much he saves out of his trucks, because they're well over the limit.
He's had... Well, the last time I spoke to him, he's actually had 9 trucks banned. But over-modded. On TMP.
They do look good, though.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah. And if anybody's listening that's got to report back to Crash, this is facts, and he'll agree to them, you know. Crash is a buddy, and, you know, I won't hear a bad word against Crash, but this is facts, what I'm talking about. That's not speaking bad against him. Because I know there is snowflakes that will go, you're talking bad against Crash, you go and tell him a load of bullshit. And do you know what Crash does? Crash messages me directly and go, did you say this? And I go, no, this is what actually happened. Go check my stream. And he go, yeah, no worries. So don't try and bullshit between me and Crash, because it'll never happen.
I've got one of Crash's save edits ages ago.
I had loads, but when I got the new computer, I forgot to bring half of the mods across.
Oh, that was a fucking bump and a half.
Holy
Jesus.
shit.
That sounds like when I went to Magaluf and somebody rang. Yes, yeah, the wife went on holiday with a load of friends from the pub, and one of them rung me to say that she was cheating on me. And they picked the worst guy to say she was cheating on me with, because he's gay. Very much so. And it's like, they're cheating on you, and it's like, yeah, all right, mate, whatever. So a gay person is now turned very much a gay person. Oh, is he gay? I went, oh, shut up, you prick.
And over and hang out.
Yeah. But guys, don't forget, there's a live event coming up, Beavar's birthday, in a couple of weeks' time. Please make sure you tick the tick in the live events and say you're turning up, and then go through to the TMP events page and say that you're coming. The reason why we're asking you to do both is because when you go through to the TMP page, the more people that say they're coming, the better server they give for the private convoy.
Even if you're not attending, if you got a TMP account, go on there and do it.
Yeah, still do it.
You've got, I think it's 100 and something signatures. You've got to get 100 and something plus attendees, not VTCs, actual attendees, just to say you get a convoy server.
Mm-hmm.
And from a TMP person standpoint, convoy servers are very nice. Beavar's convoy control team will love a convoy server, because they can block roads so people can't get lost.
Yeah,
they can't do that on Sim 2.
I mean, normally they do manage to get a server. They've got enough people involved to get a server on their, especially on their birthday. Especially on their birthday ones, they normally do get a server. Which is very like
some of the
like I say, it's very nice. It very rarely. I mean, yeah, when we're all close together at the start, there might be a bit of lagging and syncing errors, but as soon as we're out on the road, it's fine. And the guys that they use for convoy control are very fucking good. They do it all the time.
Their CC's in house.
Is it?
Yeah,
and they just call it something else.
So experience. So you've got your main CC teams are oh shit the bed. What's that CC? There's two main CC teams. There's GECC, and there is what's that company called? My brain's gone completely blank. United Convoys, CC. They are your main big two. But I know United Convoys are booked up until the middle of next year for convoys. So it's all going to be in-house CC, I'm assuming, unless Replays manage to twist the arm and get CC from it.
I need to message Mel at some point because I need to see if that parking space they've allocated for us is just for us because it's a collision area.
It's not just for us. I can guarantee you that. That's looking at their TMP page. There's 4 bookable slots in it.
United Convoys are the CC for it. There you go.
Yeah, thought so. Would have made her. See, I know my shit. Just. But that place where parking isn't just for us. That's got 4 bookable slots. I went to be nosy and looked.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, at the moment it's just us. Yeah. They haven't allocated anybody else to it.
No, people will have applied for them. But and it also when you set it up on the TMP page, you can allocate as many slots as you want to that area, but you also allocate the number of trucks. And if the number of trucks from a VTC is above, like let's say a slot can hold 50 trucks, right? And we say, okay, we're fetching 25 trucks with us, we're fetching 25 drivers, right? It will drop that slot down to a 2-player slot.
Yeah, I
so
think
it depends on the size of the VTCs in them.
At the moment, I think we got 8 or 9 definite people.
That's still a good turnout on that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, a lot of private convoys. We only get like 6 or 8.
I think the most I've ever seen as a VTC I've ever driven with for one of our own events was 25. So 8 for a birthday convoy for a different companies, fantastic.
Yeah, I think it's because we've always turned up for like the last 3 or 4 years. We've always been there. I think the first one we went, there was only like 5. I think we only had about 5 people there. Last year's very good. Look at
the turnout, and I know full well. Now I know it's United Convoys. I'm going to be nosy and see who they've got on their roster to CC that event. I'm going to go and talk to some people later. I know who it'll be. It'll be Dax, Usual, and a load of the CCMs. Your 2 CCSs will be Dax and Usual. Well, I just want to go and be nosy and go and ask questions. Look, I have contacts in somewhat high places, alright?
In his mind.
I got spotted the other day and it horrified me. I was doing the bus routes and I got a message off for a random user on Discord. Like, who the fuck's that? Opened up, it was someone from well no, there was in here. There was in Ghost and there was in SR. They're like, you're doing bus routes, you're sat at this destination. I'm like, where? Who? And then he appeared in front of me in a Skoda. I'm like, bitch, go away.
TMP moderator.
No, yeah.
That's a TMP moderator. If he suddenly appears in front of you in a Skoda, TMP moderator.
I knew who it was. The minute I saw his TMP tag, I'm like, I know who you are. Fuck off. Go away. Leave me alone.
Yeah, some of them are funny. I've had a few follow me around on different servers and stuff. And like the ones that do follow me, they were a great laugh. In fact, one spotted me painting roads once, and he came and went, you know, this is back when you had to do every fucking thing. And he was following me around. He went, you know, you've got to paint everything, right? And I went, what do you mean by everything? He said, everything. You got to paint fuel stations, the bus stations, all the companies, every fucking thing. It's a pain in the ass. And I went, okay.
I think the funniest one I have had, we had Snow Apocalypse. And I don't remember who else it was. Another game mod were attending an event, and then after the event, we went, we'll stay and do some drives, like. And this fucking, it wasn't Snow, it was someone else, but this TMP admin had a bouncy physics Skoda. So if you raise your suspension on them Skodas and turn quickly, they go ape shit. So he was just like rolling down the road in front of us, teleporting away. Rolling down the road in front of us, teleporting away. Oh fuck! I'm coming off at him. Well. See, I have a laugh with all the TMP staff, but some of them are on a proper power trip.
Luke's one-voying so much he's off the chart.
Wait, have I fucked?
You're on your own, completely on your own, dude.
I thought I was fucking miles behind you. I was in my own world then, look. Been a bad night, alright? Haven't slept one bit.
What do you think Welsh always stays behind?
I'll drop it down to 60 while you catch up.
After this, guys, I'll just go through my scenes and make sure all the extra sounds are allocated to their proper channels. Take like 2 seconds. Well, slightly longer.
Ball bugs. We had a right turnout last night for Eurotruck.
Yeah, Chucky had a good group. Chucky has some good convoys, and because she does them really late. Yeah, because she does them late. Obviously, everybody's free and ready to go, ready to come out.
We had 9 SOAG drivers and 2 non-SOAGs.
Yeah.
It were a good laugh.
Chucky has some great turnouts because of how late she goes on when she does trucking. Like I say, obviously this is during the day and it's really early and a lot of people are going to work, so I didn't expect to get that many, you know. On a Saturday, you know, when me and Minute do the VTC convoys, you know, obviously we expect to get a few more because it's Saturday, you know, not that many people at work.
You look at, I'm awake to fucking do it.
Uh-huh.
If my insomnia wasn't bad, you'd have got shitted because I'm gonna be up at 9:30.
New earpieces as well. The rubber's irritating me in some of them ears. Didn't go for the deer ones this time. Went for some medium ones that I'd never heard the freaking manufacturer name before or anything, but they're all right. And the good thing about them is that if any of it goes wrong, I can just buy another set and the earpiece is actually unclipped from the cable.
Oh, you're on about in-ear monitors?
Yeah.
You don't have to spend a lot on them to get decent ones. I didn't.
Yeah, I had Steinhausen before. Tav recommended the Steinhausen one that he had, so I bought a set.
See,
and they lasted
okay.
18 months.
They're okay, but you're just paying for a brand in some
Oh,
cases.
very much so. And like I say, paid like 80, 90 quid and they lasted 18 months. I expected a lot better quality than that.
I spent 25 quid on mine, Matt, and I've had mine like 8 years. So, and they still work to this day.
Pull into the inspection bay. How about no? I don't want it.
There you go.
Yeah, that's not quite pulling the inspection bay then, like I said there.
Oh yeah, Matt. Going back on what I said, why I couldn't get ATS to load. Right, I started up the game.
Yeah.
And I didn't press ignore. I went mouse. So every time I was trying to look my wheel up, and the arrow on the cursor.
Oh,
yeah. Where
is a mouse?
Yeah, on the
mouse control.
On the first load up, when it goes, what perfumes are you using? You go none, ignore it, and then you go to the menu afterwards and choose it. Yeah, I've
made. I couldn't figure out then how to do it.
I made that mistake.
So I installed the game, reinstalled it. Still keeping happening. In the end,
yeah, you didn't delete your save.
the game and the files as well.
Yeah, you didn't delete your profile, but there is a way to actually
you just go
get yourself off of that. You just should have just gone to options and chose keyboard in R5, and it would have changed.
Or in your config file, turn the 1 to a 0 and disable it.
You don't need to do that. Just go to your options, controls, then tell the thing that you're using the R5 and keyboard. Done. And it should just automatically change.
I forgot how stable ATS trucks are.
Yes, sir. As he wiggles all around the road.
I'm just testing the stability.
He's warming up his tires.
I'm gonna stop doing that before I do actually fucking flip.
Until he gets pulled over for being pissed, and then he's wobbling all over the road while walking, and he goes, well, what do you call that then? Warming up your shoes.
Exactly. Oh my god.
Glad nobody's used any HFXs yet, because you won't hear them. I'll hear them, but you won't hear them because they're not into OBS properly yet. Because I'm a dick and it goes through every single scene that I had and did all the sounds. Because I'm a dick.
I learn in OBS now. You can create a copied scene, so all my alerts are on one scene now, and I just link that scene to...
Yeah, that's normally what I do, and that's what I thought I had done. I thought I just
the only
made...
scene that doesn't have any alerts is radio.
Yeah, I thought I for music in SFX, I thought I made a copy of each one and went through, which meant all I would have had to do is change one, and they all change. Turns out that's, yeah, no, not the case. Oh yeah, I need to do a show at some point for TSFM. I haven't done one this week. Yeah, again. Still don't know what I'm doing about that situation either.
You don't seem like you're enjoying it. And I'll be honest with you.
I like it, but the non-interaction on my shows is pissing me off. Literally did nothing. And I look at the numbers of who's listening, is like, surely with that number, there should be at least a couple of people wanting a song.
Well, I'm going to level with you now and give you some inside radio information. And this is public knowledge. You can go and find this. All of their listeners on what they show, if they tell you your listeners, I've never seen their panel, so I don't know.
It's a separate web thing that monitors a lot of other radio stations, not just ours. Not just.
Oh, it's the web viewer.
Yeah.
Okay. So that they aren't always correct. Number one, number two, that will be global listeners. So that'll be TSFM Country, TSFM Rock, Dance, the main station. That won't just be the main.
Yeah, I realise that, and it won't be just people listening on an app or otherwise. It'd be people listening in game and everything. But even if say, I don't know, say half of it was true, I would expect with the amount of listeners I get in my shows for at least a couple of people to request music. I mean, fuck me, I know for a fact that when I did my show on SR, maybe I had 50 listeners, but I guarantee you a fifth of them were requesting songs the whole time.
See, I can't go into numbers at SR because I don't know them.
Uh-huh.
But I can, from experience, I can estimate roughly how many we've got. Just because I know the station, I know what does well, I know what doesn't do well. And
but I had interaction. All I'm getting is that, you know, the listeners I knew I had there numbered about 50, and literally, like I say, 10% of them were requesting songs or getting in with the guest the year and shit like that. You know,
a lot of issues with these, and I'm going to say this air quotes, smaller stations, air quotes, because the TSFM isn't a small station by any means, but it's small. It's one of the smaller ones. Right? A lot of the issue is all their auto systems do dance and house music, and that's what the listeners go there for. They don't go there for your older stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
Otto, for example, has got a massive mix.
Yeah, I mean, TSFM are getting better for the older type of music, but it's happening really fucking slow. Because there is a lot of presenters now that want to play older stuff and want to play country, and it is going to slowly turn into a moti thing. But yeah, like you say, it's going to take time. Cordish, how you doing, mate?
And why do you think I've always said if I left SR, I was done?
Well,
because
I'm kind of thinking about it. The only thing that would change my mind, and if Rick's listening, the only thing that changed my mind for me to stop doing radio is if you allow me to come back to SR.
Pass.
Yeah, I know you can't say nothing. I know you can't say nothing.
Pass. I choose nothing for 40 points, please. I'd pass. Pass on all of that conversation.
Yeah. Yeah, I know the exact reason why I was banned totally from SR as well, because of some dickhead. And Rick was like, I can't be dealing with this shit, and banned me. Instead of banning the person that was causing the issue, he banned me. Because it came from basically my YouTube channel. Because of some idiot that was coming in and just trying to abuse everything, really.
We got that was probably one of the worst trolls I've ever seen.
Yeah. That what he was doing to you on radio and Minute on radio is exactly what he comes in and tries every time he comes in on YouTube. Every time. And I've banned so many of his channels from coming into me, it's unfucking real. It's amazing YouTube themselves hasn't gone, hang on a minute, that's the same IP address.
Nope.
And banned him.
Because he's using a Plesk.
Yeah, he's probably using a VPN, isn't he?
No. A Plesk is in simple terms, it's an email portal. And you can have one email address. So, for example, I don't know, soag@gmail.com, and then have like vtc@soag.gmail.com, or
it just creates it just creates a shitload more.
It creates subdivisions, and that's what it'll guarantee. That's what it'll be using, something like that.
But yeah, I must have banned about 50 accounts from him. Like I say, just every so often he'll see me online and pop back, and it's normally the same shit. I'm this, I'm that, I'm a paedophile, la 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 la, and it's getting boring now, to be fair. Come up with some new material. I mean, he even came into my YouTube channel and bragged about the day that he got me banned from SR. Like, totally got me banned.
Pass. I mean, I just work there.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The two people that I banned from the Twitch side were getting banned anyway because of things that they were doing.
It was more than one person, Matt, trolling us. I'll say that much.
Yeah.
It was more than one person, mate. And we know it was more than one person because the difference in grammar and spelling was fucking atrocious.
Plus the guys who deal with the bans through SR can see your IP addresses too. And that's how you're banned from the station. They ban your IP address, because the reason I know that is because my wife tried to go onto the Discord, and even she was banned because similar IP address. And she was like, "What the fuck have I done?" I said, "Your IP address is virtually the same, except the different
port at the end."
They said, yeah, it's the different port at the end, which shows the different computer or different device.
It shows you different unique ID.
Yeah.
Like, I am fully banned from one radio because I left, and they didn't like the fact that I left and went to SR, so I'm fully banned. Well, quite ironically, I'm getting messages from their management asking me to go back, and I'm like, yeah, fuck right off.
Yeah, not after the trouble you caused me when I left the last time. Not a chance.
Yeah. And it's... I can say this because I don't care. One of the people who run the station turned around and called me a effing cunt and flagged me off to high hell in their Discord, right? And I know this, I've seen it. And in one of the people's messages, hey, come back, like, oh, X person speaks so highly of you. I'm like, last time she spoke about me, mate, she called me a cunt. So,
yeah. Because I was leaving, she called me a cunt.
Go figure that one out. I wouldn't go back if he paid me anyway. Fuck that noise.
Whoa!
What?
You lagged then.
Oh no, I caught my engine brake button.
Oh no, on the screen you lagged. I literally came inside you to avoid you. Yeah, I'm on the hard shoulder right beside you.
Oh yeah, I see that.
That's the avoiding action I took.
Oh, we are 3 wide.
Oh, Woody's coming the other side, what a dick.
I'm just going to sit in the middle of the road.
All I
This
would
is
say is, Woody,
terrifying.
why? I went side by side because Luke lagged, not because I wanted to overtake him. He's backed off, I think.
Oh my god, Matt. I'm gonna...
You won't get banned, then, if you're going up the side of the shoulder.
No, you don't get banned for sitting on my shoulder, no, because they'll see...
No.
They should... Well, I mean, I don't know whether they'll see that Luke lagged and I took avoiding action. And
Not
that's where I
now.
ended up.
Like, if I reported you now for careless driving, they'd only see you on the hard shoulder.
Yeah, and they won't ban you.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
Go on.
I mean, nothing to do with your speed, Woody. I was just saying, you know, because you were slightly behind me and you saw me go to the right, you should have just hung back and see what was unfolding rather than squeeze up the other side.
It's alright, Widowmaker can drive.
It's alright, Widowmaker can drive because I can't. Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm talking about you, you know.
I'm well aware.
Oh, you shitting that motherfucker.
Okay.
No, well, I did my eye. I had my hands off the wheel and I went over to the fucking side.
Yes. You probably hit some sort of bobble on the side of the road and you went, love you, bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens.
A piece of advice for this Moser though, even though it's trucking, it's not massive force feedback, don't put your thumb inside your wheel.
No.
It will still break your fingers.
Oh yeah, I've warned him. I've warned him.
It will snap your fucking fingers. I did it on iRacing. I had my fingers like right round a tiny bit, and I caught this curve that just sent me into the wall.
How-
Fuck, that hurt.
How I drive, right? Well, I like driving with one hand, yeah. But I have my hand on the bottom end of the wheel,
Yeah.
so I have my thumb on the outside, and my fingers barely going around the wheel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you drive like
So-
I do.
So if anything does happen, it would just slip out of my hands.
Yeah.
But basically,
I
drives
did that
like
with
that.
the
Just some air. Right on the bottom
You
of the
are?
wheel.
Oh yeah.
So basically, he drives like I'm driving now, but with his hand on the bottom of the wheel instead of the top, with the thumb on the outside. Which is
Matt,
basically.
I was watching a video yesterday, but just before I went to bed.
Do I
Now,
want to
some
know about this
people
video?
No, I know. some people, or some people that using the actual wheel itself,
20
they
minutes,
got
Doug,
it
go right
on
now.
1800.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
because
run mine
that,
on 1800.
yeah, so's mine. But obviously, I'm using a truck wheel, and it feels more natural.
Well, I would honestly give it a go at 1800. It feels so much more.
Yeah, it's up to you. It's up to you what you want it on, Welsh. You can obviously you'd have to change it in the Moser settings, and then you tell
In-game as well.
you tell the game to animate for that.
1080. My advice is use the preset or ETS and ATS. The only thing I change from both games is when you're playing ATS, go into your pedals and on your brake pedal put a curve.
So I don't change anything between the two. I literally play them on the same profiles, exactly the same.
Welsh is coming off of a Logitech, and our brakes are very stiff.
Yeah. Whereas the brake pedal he's got now is not, because I didn't have the brake kit or anything. It was just the normal SRP lights.
Oh my god! Fuck, you braked hard there, Matt. On about brakes. Ah, had a crash.
I wasn't braking that hard a minute ago before when I came in and I drove down to the job site, it was like, why am I not braking that hard? And then I forgot, fuck yeah, we were in the freaking, I was in the Radical last night and I was using my LMP brake profile. So I didn't slide the wheels that much. Even though I was still fucking braking too hard.
That Radical is a handful.
Well, it's got similar braking to LMP cars. Very similar braking to LMP cars. Which is why I was in it last night, because I want to try and get used to some LMPs, and try and I don't know, go forward in racing, and then I can do like P-Cut, GT3s and LMP2. I don't want to go to GTP.
What modes have you got? Have you got the modes? Is it R9 you've got now?
I've got R9 now, yeah. It's lovely.
There's not much of a difference for trucking though.
For trucking, no. For racing, where you get more feel, there's a lot of difference. Even though I'm only using like 70% power with racing. In fact, I only used 90% power when I had the R5. Whereas Chaos maxed his out. And that's why it was overheating all the time, because he was really maxing the power out of the output. I still haven't upgraded my skill tree fully on this caricature. Right, let's go find a job, get it on, and then I'll I'll go through my scenes to sort out my sound. Bedtime is calling me now. No worries, dude. See you later. Thank you for coming out for that one job. Appreciate you. And Brax is here now. Yay. Right, we've got... Okay, let's do that one. Hour and 20 minutes down to Pine Bluff, Arkansas.
You can find your fluff. That's gameplay. Can you see?
That's probably me done. I do have to go and get myself ready to go out.
Yeah, no worries, dude. Thank you very much.
You finish at about 11?
I'll be finished at about 11, yeah.
Mark,
Yes?
I can't take that job.
You've not got Arkansas?
No, I ain't got the downloadable
Oh,
content.
fucking hell, dude.
What fucking...
Okay, abandoned job.
Sorry. You have to give me some of the things you got.
Okay, okay. I'll shout out what jobs there are down here. Okay. Okay, Luke, love you. Bye, Luke.
You mean the job?
Hang on, I've just fucking got there, dude. Jesus. So we got 2 jobs to Utah. You got Utah?
You should do.
Well, it's 2 states below us. There's 2 states below us.
Yeah.
We've got them. Okay. Okay, there's another job taken. So yeah, thank you to Widowmaker for coming out for a little drive. Thank you to Music Man Luke for coming out for the first drive of today. Probably see them again later. Alright, okay. Let's go and grab on this and we'll sort out the SFX sound channel.
Oh.
Let's just go for it just a second. So what's not working? Okay, so SFX isn't working. That should be working. So why didn't that come out? Let's just try. Let's just try his entrance again. Where's Farm Voice? Farm Boy Kiddo. So that come out. But why is the clip not coming out? Just to see what it comes out.
We're super pigs.
Right, so
It's piggies, but I'm the pink pig
let's
and
go
you're
into
the
another
ugly
channel.
pig.
I think I'm gonna have a panic attack.
But
There we go. I'm gonna have to go through these so I don't want the YouTube ones coming out. But you can now hear them, so
we are back.
so that's that. Okay, I just need to go into your mixer channel and
We had a technical difficulty.
oh, the
there.
clips will
I
be
seem to
alright.
have lost
Going
connection
into
to Wi-Fi.
stream.
But we're
thing.
back. We didn't achieve much.
Right,
but
let's
we're back.
just make sure we got the music in that one. That was on the right channel in there. That's not coming out. What's the... This was all through the same channel, wasn't it? It's audio. Come on. It's still not coming out.
I'd like a minute to go back to...
Well, that's got that
You
there.
bastard. You bastard. I'm coming in. Oh, you can't... We don't normally do this, guys.
No, I had the clip sources come through a different way, and yeah. Okay, so that's equalized to that. That's fine. They should all work now. Screen. Yeah, it's done there. Yeah, that should all come out fine. They should I just had them coming through a different way with Wave 2.0. So, but yeah, should be right now. Right. So, I'm guessing we're ready to go. Oh, that might be it. Not now. Thank you.
That stinks.
So guys, we're heading from Butt down to Vernell in Utah. Quick update about Firefighting Simulator. The last 2 keys that I was waiting for to come in, they're now in. So I'll be playing a bit more Firefighter Simulator soon. And when I do, I'll be giving those keys away there. They are Season 1 bundles. So you get everything. You get the game and everything from the Season 1 pass. So they're big prizes. I mean, to buy them separately, if we're to buy them, I think they're on sale at the moment at £30 each. And when their normal price are like £60. So yeah, I've got 2 copies of that to give away.
It's not my type of game. I'm fussy, I am, what game I play.
No, you're not fussy, are you?
Yeah.
I figured out why maybe it's a little bit slower. I think I've saved it a bit of fuel in this truck 10 times the amount of fuel it normally has.
Huh.
And because weight matters now, that might be the reason I'm still a little bit slow to get up to speed. Should have just done 3 times. But it's what it is. To be honest, ETS, when you fuel out of ETS, it doesn't matter so much. There's normally regular fuel stops right next to the road, and you can just pull over and quickly grab fuel and go again. The downside is, with ATS, the fuel stations, yeah, they're kind of close to the highway, but you have to come off at the junction, go up the road a little bit, and then go into the fuel stop. So it's kind of it takes more time to actually go get fuel than normal. Which is why, you know, I do the fuel edit thing in ATS definitely, just so I don't have to pull over and stop, because pulling over and stopping costs you about, I don't know, a good 5 minutes maybe to pull over and get fuel.
Depending on how far the petrol station is off the road.
Yeah. I mean, if you're on a B road and it's right there, same as it is an ETS, fine, you know, a couple of seconds. But if
it's like I'm gonna need fuel now, so I have to come off here now. But it's off the fucking motorway. Pain in the ass.
Oh yeah. Alright, I'm going to back up a little bit as you come off to 65, give you a chance to get back on par. Yeah, look, see how far that is away. He's got to go down the off ramp, turn right, go down there, turn right again, then find the fuel pumps, which could be facing the other way.
And I go brake. Oh shit, that's yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you might need to get used to your brake pedal now. You might need to obviously use it for a little bit, Oh, your brake bar. Oh, your braking intensity and all sorts of stuff, mate. For your brakes. That's purely your choice.
Oh yeah.
If you lowered it and lent it up a little bit.
And touch nothing.
Yeah.
Give me
You're still using it as you were.
yeah.
You'll be more
I find
comfortable
it-
when you lower. You'll be more comfortable when you lower it a little bit and then angle it up a little bit, mate. You really will. You don't have to angle it up that much, you know. But I'd lower
What do you
it.
mean by angling it?
Well, lower it. I first of all, I'd lower your stand, your top of your stand, by about at least 2 inches, and then you know when you on yours you can unscrew it and you can lean it up or down.
Yeah.
Just lean it up a little bit more, and you'll be fine. So it's not totally flat towards you, because at the moment it's really flat towards you, isn't it?
I don't mind it.
Okay, yeah, just leave it out then. If you're alright with it, leave it out.
Because on the G29 you have to press down
Mm-hmm.
to have a brake. With this, it's just instantly.
Yep. Oh, you might take might have to take a bit of intensity off then. Yeah, it's a very different. I mean, you can get, if you want it with a bit of stiffness in behind it, you can buy a brake kit from Moser. It costs about 30 quid, and it's springs and rubbers. You'll have to get the one for the SRP lights though, which is slightly different, I think, to the brake kit I got. And then
I just go with what I got. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I'm not gonna spend any more fucking money. The only way I'll do it, I'm definitely getting a shifter. Not the Moser one though. Because I heard reports about that.
Well, if you want the best shifter in the game, it's the TH8A. Thrustmaster
Yeah.
one, yeah.
Yeah, the Thrustmaster, yeah.
That's the best shifter in the game.
I mean, like 150 quid, and I don't know.
You could probably get it second hand for about 60 quid, mate.
I hate second hand, dude.
Okay.
Because you don't know how long that person's been ragging it and bloody, and you know.
They're pretty bomb proof, mate. They really are. I picked mine. I'll tell you where I got mine from. I picked mine up from CEX when I got mine, and it was like 60 quid, 70 quid, something like that. The only downside is it came with a lead, which I needed, missing. But that was like 12 quid off a fucking Thrustmaster. Wasn't expensive. So I got the whole thing for 80 quid, 85 quid, I think it was in the end.
That's a lot.
And the good thing is with CEX, even though it is second hand, they guarantee it for 5 years. Which is more than the manufacturer guarantees it for, because they only guarantee it for 12 months. To be honest, I mean, I've heard both sides of the Moser shifter complaints and thing. I've not had a problem with mine. I mean, I don't use mine all the time. Obviously, I don't. And I bet neither would you. You wouldn't use it all the time either. But on the times that you do want to use it, yeah, it's there if I want to. And the only thing I would say about it, I mean, for you, it won't be so much of a problem, the clunkiness of it, because you only play yours during the day. But it is fairly clunky. And for somebody that their house isn't built very good, with thin walls and stuff and thin floors, for instance, I use Uber Dad as an instance. He's had the same shifter as me, and his mum and dad could hear him downstairs when he lived with them, because you know, it vibrated through the rig right through the floor, and they could hear him change gear.
Yeah, how do you know I'm in the kitchen?
Yeah, so it wouldn't matter. So the HVT shifter from Moser really wouldn't bother it at all. And it comes with It comes with a shifter stand as well for the desk. A clamp stand for the desk. The only downside is then it would stand really fucking tall. Especially if you add the split shift mod for the top of it. It'll end up standing really fucking tall. But yeah, like Luke was saying, when you do manual shift, I don't use a normal gearbox. I just use the Stingy and Splitter one, and literally with that one, your reverse is in normal place, but first is first and second, second is third and fourth, third is fifth and sixth, fourth is seventh and eighth. And then I go high box and start again. So I basically got the 2 gears on one shift. And I just go up through high box, start from the first again and go back up through with an 18-speed shift. So I basically use six on the bottom, 6 on the top. And then obviously each one doubles up.
You know what I am looking at though is a wheel standy thing. Clamps on that you've got the 40 quid they have on GTX. And they put a Moser, but it's got 4 different levels of lean and back.
Right.
So I'm thinking again that.
To be honest, what you got at the moment is probably better, it might be better than what you got. And if you're thinking about clamping it on your desk, just use the thing that I brought up with me.
I'm not fucking clamping on it. It's like that.
I'd be
close to the minimum with that.
Other than that, I can recommend the slightly dearer wheel stand is the Next Level 2.0 wheel stand. It's more solid than yours. Heavier though, so you'd have to keep it, obviously with everything on, you'd have to keep it where it is, but I think you do that anyway. And for your chair, you stick what you would do is stick 2 wheels into the tray that it's got, and your chair doesn't move at all.
Okay.
So even if you say one day you upgraded your pedals and you were putting force on your pedal, some people with desk chairs, they slide back a bit on the wheels because it's in a tray. It don't slide back at all.
So it comes with a tray, doesn't it?
Yeah, the wheels go in like a tray connected to the wheel stand. But with the Next Level 2.0 wheel stand, it's all in the price, and you get a shifter stand that attaches to it as well. Although I use mine for the farm stick. And I've got my shifter clamped onto the desk on a.
What speed are you doing, Matt?
I'm 65, waiting for Welsh to catch back up.
I'm not far behind them.
Yeah, 65, but waiting for Welsh to catch up.
I'm literally behind you. I'm not wrong. Just go to 70 and catch up.
Okay, speeding up to 70.
Just come on with gaydar.
I just come on your gaydar. Wow. Okay. What a cunt. So over the next few months, guys, to keep you updated, I sometimes may not be here in the mornings. So hopefully the father-in-law is going to be home Monday. Depending on how the dressing looks on Friday. And every 3 or 4 days he has to go back for a dressing reset. And because everybody in the family kind of works except me, I've offered to, if he needs me to, take him up to get his dressing sorted. So if that needs to happen, then obviously on that particular day I can't stream until later. I'm guessing he can just go in as a walk-in, and he doesn't need an appointment or anything. He just go up there and say he's here for a dressing change, and hopefully they get him in really quickly, and you know, we can get up and back in a good couple hours, and then maybe I can stream in the afternoon that day. But just give you a heads up. Yeah. If it's skin grafts are looking good, he could be home today. We'll find out later. Nice. It's good news. Is good news. I think after this job's over with, guys, we'll take a quick bio break, and I expect wife shall go and make himself a cup of tea.
Oh, don't worry, I made a cup, and I had a couple of biscuits, and I also made a flask as well.
You made
and
a
I'm happy to do
flask?
that.
Wow. What's your name? Fucking Shark Time Gaming?
No, you know, the one you had the other day.
Oh, yeah. It's, yeah. Travel mug.
Yeah.
Fucking flask. To be honest, I've got two. I used to have a big flask, but I think it broke. No, I have got a big flask because it's a metal one. But sometimes it keeps it. It don't sound Welsh. He fucking does. Yeah, sometimes it keeps it hot for ages, and sometimes it doesn't keep it hot for very long. It's weird. Mind you, it's a metal one. It's not got the insulated glass bottle in it, so. But that one's like a 2-litre one. But I've got 2 little ones, half-litre ones. I normally just use them if I'm not going very far. I say not going very far. You know, if I'm going like only an hour, I'll just take my travel mug, like I did the other day. But if I'm going like up to Zeno's, I'll, you know, just say I take my little flask as well. Don't tell people you have a little titty space. What? I didn't. You the fucker told him that. What? Payback for all the times I've jumped in on her streams when she used to stream. Well, she's now got a microphone, guys, so I haven't set it up properly. I've just put it in place, but I got to set her microphone up properly, and then maybe when she's up to it, when we're playing ETS or when I'm playing farming, she can come and do a little bit and speak to us on stream.
Interesting.
She's got a steering wheel. She's got a T300 GTRS, but without the shifter. She's got to get a bit more practice in, so she don't hit every fucking thing on the road, though. You know, because I don't play single player.
You just go on arcade mode.
Well, yeah, it's true. I can just go on arcade mode. Yeah, I mean she's got pro mods, so.
Go on arcade mode.
We can go on pro mods arcade, couldn't we? Jerry's morning, how you doing? Tezza, good morning, how you doing?
Is that the Tezza who joined us last night?
I expect so.
I don't know if he sent me a friend request, or I can't even remember.
Tezza, yeah, he was, so he just said, yes, Welsh, it was.
Yeah, you sent me the friend request, is it? On Steam.
Yeah.
I don't accept people unless I really know I'm interested.
Well, now you know him. I drive like the Welsh, hit everything. Wow. Just wow. Have you know, our Welsh is a professional who occasionally crashes.
Occasionally professional driver.
Yeah, occasionally professional driver. He's having to get used to a new wheelbase, you know what I mean? That's his excuse at the moment. Not used to the wheel.
I'm gonna try a set of force on it.
Your proper name's Terence? But Tezza for short? Yeah, no worries, dude. You didn't have to really say that.
No. I want to know who he was. That's all.
Professional what? Bumper car driver. Yeah, professional crash test dummy. That's what he is.
I don't accept every Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Different to what you told me last month. No comment on that. Oh, she's leaning. What have we got right? Yeah, also guys, if you're in the SOAG Transport
It was playing
VTC,
on your screen, but from back here it was smooth.
yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, if you're in SOAG VTC, guys, don't forget there is a pin post in the VTC chat for potential skins for ATS. So yeah, if you want to get your vote in, and then we'll put the top 4 skins through to the rest of the management for a potential choice. Yeah, get those votes in. And for those people wanting to know about if there may be a change of ETS skin on the horizon, the answer is no. The skin has already been chosen for the rebrand, and it's not changing again. There was a few people asking, which is why I asked the question to the rest of the management team, and yeah, the answer is, you know, the change happened for the rebrand, and it won't be changed again. But keep the ideas coming in, guys, in the VTC chat. Keep the ideas coming in, or if you need to DM me on Minute, you know, with some ideas you would like to be put forward. We'll always. What will happen if you message me or Minute? Me and Minute will chat to each other and go, do we think this is a good idea? If it is, we'll put it forward to the rest of the management and say, look, we've had an idea coming in. Can we do this? We get a quick yes or no, and we tell you the answer. And that's kind of how it works. Unless there's big things to talk about, and then we'll arrange a proper management meeting. But me and Minute are planning to do like a monthly meeting just between us. And when we finally get reps to bounce their ideas off of WoW, they'll be invited to the monthly meetings. And yeah, communication is key in terms of VTCs. Yes, absolutely.
Guaranteed.
And the thing is, I find that not trying to change too much too quickly is also kind of key. You know, yeah, change things bit by bit for the better, but don't try and, I don't know, change a massive amount of things at once. I mean, we've just been for a rebrand, what was it, 12 months ago maybe now. But that was a big thing. But yes, because it was a rebrand, it all had to be done at once. So, you know, it was kind of, you know, this all had to be done. So, you know, whereas the other things can be just chat it about, see if they're good, bounce it off of the drivers, see if they think it's good, and then, you know, we can bring it in. I mean, it's like bringing back the mileage range. I had a lot of feedback when we weren't doing mileage going, we would really like to do mileage again. So that's the first thing me and Minute discussed before we even became management, is do we bring management, or do we bring the mileage back? And the answer is yes. You know? Also, I think it creates that bit of in-house camaraderie having mileage. I mean, every VTC always has that person who does mega miles regardless. I mean, go back a few years ago, we had it when we had Crash Override with us. He, you know, that dude's like a machine. He would do a minimum of 100,000 miles a month, just himself. That dude's fucking... Like I say, he's a machine. And then we had a few others that do the same. And it's like, you know, a lot of other people who look at their mileage and go, I wish I could do better, I wish I could do better. But they look at them crash and go, oh, bollocks. Can't bother with that. So they get
I looked at it a couple of times.
Bit like when you used to do King of the Road.
Yeah, that's true. We used to do a King of the Road competition for a prize. We don't do it anymore, but somebody, the top used to get a prize for it. Yeah, you're another one down under. You'll go out and you'll do, I don't know, when you're feeling up to it, you'll do a 10-hour stream and do like 10 or 12,000 miles. So that works out to 100,000 mile a month, you know. So, and other people look at that and go, fucking, I can't do that, and they get disheartened by looking at it. I'm not saying do less, you just do you, but, you know, I think people's just got to, I don't know, maybe concentrate on what they're doing and what they can do, and forget about who's in the lead for the month. Because, like I say, there's always those people who can do that massive mileage, and there's some people that can't. I've tried it, you know.
I can.
I've tried it during a push month. I can't do it. I literally did 100,000 miles for the first push and was like, I'm fucked. I gotta go restart my PC, and I had an update. No worries, dude. Yeah, I did over 100,000 miles in the first push. I did over 100,000 miles, to be honest, on every push month we had since. It's fucking hard work. And I don't do 10,000 miles a day. I literally stick to the minimum what I need to get to 100,000 miles, which is about 3,500 miles a day. Still a lot of miles, but when you tie it up, it's a lot of fucking mileage. You know, you're talking just on a particular route. You're talking in the Oslo run from Toronto up and back every day. And some people go, well, that gets boring, but yeah, it kind of does. But it does mean that if you're only doing 3,000 miles a day, if and when you do stream trucking, you don't have to stream that route. Because if you keep it up, you know, then it stays 3,000 miles. The time you miss a day, even one day, you're then doing 3,005. You miss another day, you're doing four and a bit. Miss another day, you're doing 5 and a bit on an average. Missing days and not doing mileage is a killer to getting that big mileage. Mm-hmm. And unless you can do like a 6,000-7,000 mile in a day, which on ETS is yeah, really difficult. I mean, it's possible, but it's difficult. I mean, I once did a 10,000 mile day when we did our first push. But that's purely because everybody in the VTC was doing it. We were sort of in little groups going up and down the Oslo San Giovanni road. And because we were in little groups going up and down, it was like every 20 minutes, it was like another little group went past you going the other way. And you're like, yay, bye. It was great fun. There is a run on ATS, Camlocks to Brownsville. Yeah, we don't do that one. It's too long. 4,100 miles is too long. Most people in the VTC like just
That
over
one's
2 hours.
too long and takes too much time.
Yeah, just over 2 hour runs. I forget where we go from. We go down to Brownsville,
We've got a route we do, which is 2 hours, 3,000 miles.
yeah, I think that's basically the one we do. Where we go from like North California straight down through California and then cut right across to Brownsville. And that's about 3,000 miles for 2 hours, just over 2 hour run. It's basically all 75, 80 mile an hour as well, depending on how fast you want to go. I normally try and stick to about 75. I think that's fast enough for ATS anyway. It also gives leeway for ping, just in case somebody's ping is bad and they can't barely catch up with you. Like I say, I like trucking that way. You know, that's why I stick to 56, 58 on ETS, purely because of ping. And normally it's 56 because 58 just is that little bit too quick if somebody's ping's bad. Not only that, we've got a few people in the VTC now who keep the speed lock on, which means they can only do 56. Right then, guys, I'm going to go pick a job. Oh, there is only one job. New Mexico, that's a free DLC. Okay, we're taking that then. New Mexico's free. All right, let's go grab this job and then we'll go for a quick bio break. All right, where is the car? Oh, there it is. Okay. Fuck, well, she'll trail and spawn right in front of me. I was gonna go free that one. Right, we're gonna go to the clip screen, guys, because nobody's bought any Stream Loots cards this week. That's one thing I haven't fucking tested either, the Stream Loot thing. Stream Loot volume. I mean, I can trial it, that's no problem. In fact, I'll do it quickly in a second. Oh, let's just quickly go out here. Go to one side. Right.
Holy shit.
Right, dude. Right, let's just quickly try the Streamloots thing. And then we'll have a quick bio break and then we'll come back. Packs and cards. Yeah. Go into that one. Test. Play. That worked. That worked. Okay, that's working. that's definitely working. Okay, right. I'm going to sit you on that one, and I'll be right back.
Played.
Hang on a minute.
Fucking hands up 5 seconds.
Come on, countdown. Got it. I'm good. What? I nearly got
Your
the
dolly went ape shit and me fucking grandmother came in to talk to me at the same time.
Holy shit. How many was that went through? Whoa, hello. Lampard 5 minutes and Xeno 5 minutes. Alexa, add 10 minutes to timer.
10 minutes added.
Thank you, you bad bunch of bastards. And you made me crash.
Look here, Leicestershire lamppost. Fucking do as you're told, will you? He's like, what a cunt. Got him that time. We got him, guys. We got him good. There you go, guys. If you want to upset Lancashire lamppost, now you know what to call him. Well, that's where the other container's going. What a twat. You fucked up. I got excited. Alright? I come in and went, oh, it's only got to go there. I got excited. I pre-biffed. Fine. We'll get it sorted.
Well, I do that. That's you working? You're not working anymore. Why are you not working? Why are you not working? But yeah, that's 14 victims. If somebody could clip that up to that point, last 30 seconds with me saying 14 victims done already, that's the 10 victims done.
Did you say gift or just 5 subs in general, right?
5 subs
it doesn't
in
matter
general.
if
Yeah, 5 subs in
Yeah.
general. Sorry, hello.
can't even stay on the road.
Where am I going?
All good.
I can literally do everything by Stream Deck or Farm Stick. And use my code at checkout, guys, for 10% off. Hey, whoa, hello. That was the competition was to see how many actual words you could get out in like 2 minutes or something. And he just got out and got up and went blah, 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 and it was all actual words. It wasn't blah, 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 obviously. And yeah, I was just right. Because I'll be hosting, you can still come join me. Clip by Farmer Trainer. There's a fucking name I haven't fucking heard for a little while. Oh, 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 oh. Brax is down. Brax is well down.
Ah, Brax.
I'm your favorite deputy. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Report back. Like I say, guys, I've got 2 copies of this to give away and 1 copy of Storage Hunter Simulator to give away as well. Exclamation mad for your chance to... Okay, I'll be back. I haven't got my ears on yet, so I can't hear fuck all, but I'll be back. So, here we go. Goad, 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 goad. Okay, so let's... Well, is she back?
Oh.
Well, I guess so then. Was she back? Oh. Yeah, guess so. Right, she back. Bear it back, I'll restart
Never
PC.
left.
Okay. Let's skedaddle. So yeah, we're off to New Mexico now, guys. We're going to Albuquerque. New Mexico is a free DLC. If you are joining, helps if you got most of the map DLCs, but if not, just let me know. When obviously Welsh hasn't got all the DLCs, so I'm giving out where the destination is. Huh?
I got all the DLCs for maps.
So why couldn't you go to that place earlier? Because I'm using standard frickin' trailers.
Not trailers. I didn't have the downloadable content. But trailer.
You could have just made a fucking job then, dickhead. We could have did
You
that
didn't
job
have the
earlier.
Crone DLC.
Well, what a prick. Fucking don't laugh, dickhead.
I did that, that's all I said. Content.
Sorry, but it is funny.
I
Fucking
didn't say
It's-
I make sure, right?
so fucking me in it with Welsh, isn't it? Me.
No. I make sure when I'm on an ATS or ETS, the most important is get the map DLC. Anything else is second hand.
I know he can't see me, guys. I know he's only got one screen. Well, he's got two, but it's broken.
I'm watching you on my tablet.
It's like I said to him, you know, if you got a spare £100, you could go down to Argos, get a 27-inch, and it works.
I got a screen. I got another screen.
Fucking
But I'm
plug
watching
it
you on my
in.
tablet. Don't know, just take that pop.
So you get half decent one on Amazon for half that price.
Oh.
I've always said that. I always get map DLCs over anything else.
Well, yeah, of course you do. Of course you should. And that's the same for everybody. You should always get the map DLCs over everything else.
Fuck trailers.
Well, to be honest, if it was the Chrome pack,
Maps and trailers.
it's a cargo DLC.
Yeah, it is, yeah. You have to tell me which ones you go on, and I'll have to look.
I've got them all.
I have to buy some then, won't I?
I've got them all.
I got a farming one. I got the JTB
Yeah, I know.
one.
Which is what I fucking begrudge when they brought out the Chrome one. It's like, oh, Chrome's coming out. I was like, but surely that's part of farming. Surely they should just give us it for free because it's farming equipment. But no,
You gotta make money, see that, man.
I know this. Which is why that, you know, when the bus DLC finally comes out
Got
for
to pay
ETS,
for the
it's
license,
probably
isn't
going to
it?
be like 10 quid to drive a bus.
Guaranteed.
It's why when they come out, I won't be buying the Ford pack or anything like that, the cars and pickups. I won't be buying that.
No. Fuck that.
Not a hope in hell I'll be buying that.
I buy the Dakota map.
I'll be buying the bus one because I think buses should be in it. A little bit. I mean, it is a truck sim, but buses just give variety. Especially if you can go exactly where the trucks go, except that obviously the coaches, you got to stop and drop people off and pick people up. But if you wanted to, and you were in a convoy, somebody in a bus could lead, just say, and you can still go to the same place. It's just that the people in the trucks will have to wait outside the bus station for you to do the pickup. You gotta let me know.
Dakota's the next DLC, and I can talk on that.
Yes. The only thing is that I hope will happen when they bring the bus DLC in, I hope it goes towards your convoy mileage, because at the moment it doesn't. With the TMP add-on, it doesn't. You don't get TMP, you don't get VTC mileage. And I hope when they bring it in proper, you can. Or you do. Because otherwise, people in big VTCs that still need to do their mileage won't use the buses at all, and it'd be a shame.
Oh, I buy the coach DLC, but I make a separate profile. I will.
But you won't need to because you just buy a bus. But it'll be the same as I mean, I'm guessing it'll be the same as. Whoop, whoop. I guess you've heard from Dad. Then he's on his way home. Would you go? Whoop?
or he can come home.
Oh, shit.
I'm on fucking ad so I can hear you. Well, that's because you're in the other fucking room. Coming home after dinner. I'm guessing one of the others is already up there to pick him up. Uh-huh, okay. But he has to go back up on Friday, so we'll be communicate. Uh-huh. Oh, shit.
Oh, don't do that, Matt. I was taking that corner then.
Uh-huh. Might have went a bit wide.
Taking that turn corner, your fucking trailer's sticking out.
Back, okay. Welcome back. So yeah, maybe no stream Friday, guys, or maybe slightly later. And Friday's normally Roadcraft with Kev at 1, so I don't know what time he'll have to be up there. I'm hoping first thing in the morning. And the redressing don't take too long.
Pity they couldn't train you to do it yourself, no.
Well, what we thought was going to happen was he could have some of the redressing done down here instead of going an hour and a bit. Well, it's hour and a half up to there to get the redressing done. He knows he's going back Friday and next Tuesday, but he'll let me know. Okay. Yeah, just to be honest, any time. It's just you know, when does he need to be there for? So I know what time to pick him up. Stuff, but obviously let us know. I'm hoping he can just get there any time. They'll quickly do it and we're straight back again, sort of thing.
Look how far back they are.
He doesn't know yet. That's all the details he knows so far. Okay. I was gonna say that when he can get in to be seen is kind of important. He needs to know that before when he's been picked up before he leaves today. You know, because we could literally get up there for 9 o'clock, say. Oops, somebody's just turned left and we're turning right.
Go Brax.
I need fuel.
Oh, Brax is going for fuel. He said he'd ring you or text me. Okay. That in yet though.
warm weather coming again next week.
Sorry? Yeah, warm weather coming again, yeah.
28, I think it's going to, they said.
Yeah, 37, 38 at a high. There's going to be a fucking warm one again. Gonna get toasty again, peeps, so stay hydrated, stay in the shade as much as you can. If you don't like the sun, that is. And even if you do like the sun, make sure you've got sun cream on. Wow. Yeah, but down under for us, mate, 37 Celsius is fucking big. You know? When the average temperature is about 15 degrees in the UK. Between winter and summer.
And if people aren't got aircon or anything like that, then yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we don't have aircon in our houses either. Aim in the sun cream. Hey, shut up, you passenger bitch. Guys and girls, it's the Average Viking. He's the man, myth and legend. Go over and check him out. He'll be live at about 10:30, 10 o'clock. Maybe 11 o'clock-ish.
Come down here, couldn't he?
Right, so safety airdrops, that's my 3 kills.
Good morning. Yeah, I'm lucky Luke was up this morning. I realised that I was using the wrong section of the new wave system. And I wasn't actually using the EQ or anything for my mic. But yeah, thanks to Luke, I'm now using that now.
I haven't used this wheel on farming yet, so...
Yeah, like I said, the farming before you... Basically, what you'll do is before you even open up the game and tell it what you're using, you can open up the Moser software, mate, in like that drop-down menu that I said. Yeah. Make sure the star's ticked and it'll bring up those 2 profiles that I set for you. And you just click on farming, it'll load it in, and then you load up the game. When you load up the game, obviously, before you go into a farm, options and do your controls and that, you probably want a 1% dead zone, maybe 1 degree dead zone. That's all I used to use on it. Morning. It's getting pretty warm here where I am in the summer. Well, yeah, I mean, down under normally gets what, 50, 60 degrees, something like that on a normal day. Yeah, see that heat would be too much for me. I'd literally stay indoors. I mean, and your house has got fucking aircon, so I would literally be in the house going, fuck that shit.
Yeah. I say that, fuck that shit when it comes to 25.
Yeah, same here. I mean, I had the window on the whole drive up to you. I had the window open the whole time. Literally, I had both front windows open like an inch. Just not enough to let the wind in, but not enough to back the car up by having the windows open. So it was actually a really nice temperature in the car. Although my phone being in the window, it was baking my phone. I had to take my phone out the window because it brought up the overheat sign. So it must have been fucking hot outside. That's the first time ever I've ever had that happen to any phone. The overheat warning. So yeah, guys. Yeah, tomorrow we might do a bit more Firefighter Simulator in the morning. Nightmare Gaming TTV. Thank you very much for morning. How you doing, dude? Why isn't this clip sounding off? I fixed that. Weird. I need to have a look at some bits and bobs. Unless... Oh, that clip might not be in because it's music. Oh, there you go. It's just the music that's not there.
Where you going, Matt?
Where am I going? I was watching the clip. I wasn't really watching anything else.
We should have turned off there.
Oh well. It's only 348 mile. So I must be relatively going in the same direction. Because it's no sound music? Yeah. Yeah, I guess that, mate. I guess that. I just thought there was no sound to it. Because the clip has got no sound. As far as that goes. I don't know how far the other way is, but yeah.
Yeah.
I've only got 340 mile to do it. It's nothing. Unless I'm coming back on myself, that'd be a fucking thing, wouldn't it? No, I'm not. I'm going down here and taking a left. Double door. I like that F1 calendar background. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? I got it from Temu. It cost me about £1. Back when you used to get good deals off of TV. Now they do it by star rating points and it's a fucking fucking scam. Because you got to spend so much to get like the first couple, and then you got to spend more and then spend more and spend more. It's no longer you get 6 for a couple of quid anymore. It's a shame. I think we've spent a fair bit on Temu with Temu when they used to do it like that way. But like I say, since they did this new Stardeal thing, we've hardly spent a fucking thing with them. Literally hardly spent a thing with them. And if anybody else has noticed what they're doing, and are in the same boat as us, they must be really desperate for customers again. What do you love me?
I don't really like Temu, to be honest with you.
Uh-huh.
Because every time you go on their site, they know exactly you go on their site and they send messages through your phone.
Just turn them off.
Yeah.
You just go into your settings and have them turned off. His wife used to say that to me, right? You know, I get loads of messages with deals through Temu, and I'm like, I don't get a fucking one. In Australia, it's a $50 minimum for delivery. Wow. Yeah, that's because I don't know why it's so dear, because some of the stuff comes fucking from China on Temu. And sometimes it's free, sometimes if you get the right deal, it's free delivery. I mean, one parcel took about 3 weeks once to get to us. And we tracked it, and it was good. You can see it going through all the different countries, and it went through fucking like 12 countries to get to us. Mind you, I sent somebody over one of my old capture cards, only to Ireland, and he paid more in import taxes for it than the fucking thing was worth. I mean, I said to him, like, I've got it, it's free, you know, you can have it for free, just pay for delivery. So he did, and when it hit the country, they wanted fucking like 30 or 40 pound fucking import tax. And I would have told him to fucking stick it up their ass. The whole thing's only worth about 40 quid.
Maybe if we went the other way, we would have come out on this junction by here.
Maybe. I said it wasn't worth it. It's only worth like 50, 60 quid the whole thing. On your marks, get set, go. So yeah, as you heard, guys, father-in-law's coming home today, which means every third or fourth day, I probably may not be streaming, because I'll be taking him up to get his dressings done. We shall keep you informed which days they are. Definitely Friday, definitely Tuesday. After that, don't know yet. I'm guessing I'm hoping it's just going to be a revert Friday, Tuesday, Friday, Tuesday, Friday, Tuesday. That'd be perfect. We can sort something out there, something out then in you know, for the, because otherwise it's going to be Friday, Tuesday, Saturday, Monday. Going to be all over the shop.
It may be the same days, but different times.
Well, yeah, like I say, hopefully we can just show up and then they'll do with it. They'll see him within an hour, and then it takes about an hour probably to redress it at the moment, and we're back at an hour and a half home. Well, hour and a half to 2 hours home. So yeah, my other mic arm went into the wife's room with just a cheap microphone attached to it, so she can communicate with us in Discord when she feels like gaming and coming on to play farming and trucking and playing ETS. My old Wave 3, I'm going to donate to somebody in the community. I just need to get his address, because I don't want him to know that it's coming until it gets there, and go like, surprise, motherfucker. But I just need the dude's address. There's a fuel station right beside the road, Welsh, if you need one. Like right beside. Okay.
So I just fill it up.
I got 15,000 miles to go on mine.
Oh, stop bragging.
It's only 10 times the normal amount.
I may have to start doing it, especially for American truck.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, for American truck, I think it's more handy. Because of the sometimes you don't get as lucky as that one there for fuel. You know, you don't get as lucky as that one there for fuel, where it's right beside you. You know, a lot of them are off a junction, up a road, round a corner, and it's fucking pain in the ass. Get a little action in.
For ARM and for American trucks and Rizzo.
I think Brax recommended to put the number 3 in, so 3 times your normal amount.
So, as in 3 threes?
No, just 3. Just the number 3 on its own.
Right, okay.
Because normally, for a normal fuel, it's 1 for a full tank. The number 1 for a full tank. So if you put 3 in, it's 3 times.
So how much? So that's.
So whatever your normal tank
20,000?
is, yeah, whatever your normal tank is times 3. So a normal tank in this game is somewhere between 1,500 and 2,200. So you get 3 times that amount. So it ends up like 6,000 liters, 6,000 miles. And 6,000 miles is a stream, you know?
Yeah.
And if it isn't, the stream's gone more than 3 hours. Which if I'm going to ALM fuel for some of the ETS trucks, that's all it'll be 3. Because as we found out, ETS last time I played it on stream, the weight matters. So the more the truck weighs, so the more fuel you put into it, the heavier that it weighs, and the more the truck doesn't act the way it should. So like the other day, I put 10 times the amount in a truck, and it just was like, nope. Whereas Brax adds fuel tanks. He doesn't add fuel, he adds fuel tanks. So it's a little heavier, but it actually acts as a legit fuel. Whereas when you ALM fuel in, if you suddenly get a World of Trucks job, you might get the warning saying, "Oi, you not got the right fuel in, fuck off." And that's what happens. So yeah, guys, just a reminder, keep if you're in the VTC, guys, SOAG Transport, make sure you go to the events page. If you're available on the date for the BVAR birthday bash, make sure you tick it, click through the link, and click to say that you're coming as well. To be honest, like Music Man Luke said earlier, even if you're not coming, still click through the link for the TMP, because the more people that click through to say that they're coming, even if you don't show up, we get a better server. So yeah, even if you're not coming, still click through and say that you're coming in TMP. Just a tick for us, if you're definitely going to be showing up, click that, because a week before I'll go to the guys over at BVAR, we've got 7 coming, we've got 8 coming, we've got 20 coming, depending how many ticks we've got. And then we might be able to get that parking space that I've put in the events to ourselves. Because you know, a week before finalizations for who's parking where and stuff, that'll all happen. And like I say, because it's a collision zone, we don't want to be really sharing it with anybody, because we don't know how sensible they're going to be. Although everybody on the convoy, once we're out and about, normally is quite sensible. Like I say, it's a set speed. It's like an hour and a half drive. It's a set speed, normally about 40 mile an hour. No overtaking. We'll sort out internally, we'll sort out our order. Normally it's management, reps and that first, and then the rest of you guys like pick a spot when we do these convoys with everybody. So I know Tav's already ticked to come, so it'd be like Tav leading, and if Loopy's coming, Loopy next, and then me, Minute, Mr. H if Mr. H is coming, and then the reps, and then I don't think the reps will be decided before then. They may be, I don't know. And then everybody else needs to decide, kind of pick a number and get in line when we get told to leave. And basically what will happen is convoy control in game will go, SOAG Transport, please leave now, and then we leave. You know, Tav will take lead and we leave. And then we just hold a speed behind whoever's leading. I mean, I think we were fortunate last year. We were actually behind the BVAR trucks. So yeah, we were right up the front, or right near the front, anyway. But yeah, we went up through these mountains, and it was like 180-degree turns all the way up. And once you're near the top and you looked down over and saw the convoy of trucks, it was fantastic. It really was. And I think they've done the same again. The only downside is, guys, you're going to need West Balkans DOC and Greece, because that's roughly where it is. What we suggest is, guys, as well, because we're in a zone where it's kind of like a public car park area, you're probably going to want to go and get a job to wherever we're going, and then as soon as we get there, you dismiss your truck or you get rid of it, dismiss your trailer, get rid of it, and then we normally stop around for a few photos, and yeah. So meeting time is 6 o'clock. The server will go live, or just before 6 o'clock the server will go live. Convoy starts at 7, and it's be roughly about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then stick around for about 20 minutes of photos and stuff, and yeah. So all in all, maybe 3.5 hours.
Oh.
$53 mile. Bracket should be ordered every time we get there. Really enjoyed myself last night driving that Radical, you know. It's a little bit, still need to get used to kind of braking in a straight line, and then using the gears to slow down the last little bit, which is basically the same as people were telling me to do with the LMP car, and I need to get one of them at some point and really have a good go at doing that. Like I say, I want to be doing any classes like between Porsche Cup, GT3, LMP2. I don't really want to go to GTP. I to be honest, my idea for racing is that to be semi-serious but not dedicate all the way. I think then when you dedicate all the way, maybe the fun evaporates from the game and you're trying to be too serious, because if you're doing it seriously, you're chasing I rating, safety rating, you know, you want to be up there with these 4 and 5k guys, and it then becomes super serious. And it's like, no, don't worry.
But then that's like any game, like this game. You can do that on this game, you just spend more hours on this game, but then you get pissed off with it.
I mean, done in the right effect, probably not, if you're doing it in a way that, you know, because the only real way to do it to be more kind of in terms of the game is to watch your speed limits, have the fines on, and do all that stuff. Stop at red lights. Yes, you wouldn't do so many more you don't do so many miles in a stream, but it would be kind of real world.
How was Brex here before us?
Because he went the other way. he fueled up and went the proper way, and I missed that turn, didn't I? So I just carried on. Where are we going? In here? In here. Another rail export yard. Which I don't get how you managed to get a fucking Chrome trailer. Anyway, what's on offer? I forgot. Just earliest possible thing is an hour. Too short. That's about right. You got Wyoming. And we're taking packaged food, so you should have that. Nope, that's a... Oh, did Bratch pick that job or is he left? I think he might have left. Thank you for the drive, but IRO kicked in. Yeah, no worries, dude. Thank you for coming along, dude. I think mine's just here. Oh, there it is. DTFN. I've fucking heard that for fucking ages. Ta-ta for now. Used to be part of a TV program. I forget which one it was. Ta-ta for now. Well, she's ready to rock and roll. Let's go. So we're heading from Albuquerque down to Cody, the shop town. So we should have a different... if we do another job, we should have a different cargo. 968 miles, roughly about 50 minutes with road speeds. But of course, as soon as we can get up to 70, that's what I do. Just crack on. I don't know. We'll see what the time is, mate. I mean, 50 minutes. It'll be like 10 to 10 or something. Okay. 10 o'clock. So yeah, depends who's on as well.
I'd normally start from end, didn't you? Or something like that.
Oh. But yeah, I've done 2 hours 30 at the moment, so yeah. After this job, anytime's good for stop the stream, because as you guys know, I don't do more than say 4 hours, 5 hours on a normal stream time. I think you guys enjoy watching the whole stream more when it's kind of film length. You know, if you're watching it in playback, that is. You know, if you're watching it live, obviously different, but if you're watching it in playback, I think you guys enjoy it when it's like 3-4 hours. But I know some people watch the whole thing just to see what I'm talking about and stuff like that. It's, you know, and very appreciative for you guys who do that. Do that. I think I might have to turn the game sounds down a little bit. But you guys watching the stream, is the engine burble a little bit loud? Or what are you thinking? It's a little bit loud in my ear. Could do with going down a little bit. I mean, you guys got it on 100%, so. Ooh, what's it currently on? Game is at 80%. Yeah, let's go down to this 75%. mean, the CV was fine because I could hear Brax perfect. Put down one more. Come on, engine. Rear up. Yeah, it's kind of okay. It's not so much burbling in my ears. Should be able to hear me and Welsh a bit better as well. Like I say, I'm getting used to the way the updated version of Wave is. And yes, if I look at the microphone, I sound a lot better because it's directional now. I've also got to book a showing as well. I suppose if I finish at 10, I could book in for 11 with TSFM. Which will give me plenty enough time to go onto the test server and make sure everything's working. Yeah, this will be, yeah, okay, this will be the last job then, peeps. And then, yeah, if you want to join me for a bit of music, Trucksim.fm is where I'm going to be at from 11. If there's nobody booked in at the moment. I don't know whether there is or not. Nadia. But guys, thank you very much for all you people watching today. I know the stream's not over with quite yet for about 40 odd minutes, but thank you very much for popping along. You guys on YouTube, remember while you're there, remember to subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up for the stream, and if you're around later on when I'm offline, chat in the comments section. Everything that you do over there really, really does make a difference. And hopefully if we get to that magic number of 500 subscribers, we're about halfway, we can go monetized over there, and then yeah, that'd be more towards the giveaways. To be honest, I don't know how the monetization system works over there. So I think it's so many per 100 watches or something. I'm gonna have to read up on it.
The views and the likes.
Yeah, it's something to do with views and likes and stuff like that, so yeah.
And
Like
then the odd comment.
Uh-huh. So yeah, I definitely need to read up on it anyway. Find out what's what. But yeah, we need to get the subscribers first, guys. Like I say, need to get up to about 500 for the first stage of monetization. So if you guys that haven't done it yet can help out with that, appreciate you. Also, if we get to the 500, we'll do a celebration stream, so a 12-hour stream, guaranteed, with the stream newts counter, obviously. So it could go on for longer. Although what I did the last time, I think is the way to do it. Just do a minimum 12-hour stream, and then the following day when I'm supposed to do a 4-hour stream or 3-hour stream, another 12, another whatever the time was left, and then another whatever the time was left. You know, until it's over. I think that's the way to do it. I mean, I was shattered the last time I did it. We did like 3 days of over 10 hours. from the extended time, which was great, absolutely great. And we did a variety of games too. We did just didn't play the one game a day. We were like, we were trucking, we were farming, with snow runner, this and that and the other. You know, we were running around the clock doing lots of different things.
And coming in.
Well, who's coming in?
The old man inside the yawning.
All right. We had to wake up a little bit early today to come drive with us after he had a hectic night last night driving with Chucky. Hey guys, appreciate you all. Really do appreciate you all. If you're out with Chucky last night, yeah, appreciate you guys. The guys who've come in to convoy with me today, appreciate you as well. Really are making this, making the VTC a community thing instead of just a virtual trucking, let's go get some miles thing. And it's great to see. Keep it up. That's the way that big mileage has come as well, people. So if we do it as a community.
I've always said, Matt, if there's somebody trucking and they could go and trucking, I will join.
Yeah.
Depending on what time, you know.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't say that because Luke will go, yeah, I'll be up at 3 a.m, mate. You're coming out for the truck, and you'll go, fuck off.
Yeah. In the afternoons, I'd like to be, that's sort of on the sofa, doing things, maybe.
Wow, he'll be doing things on the sofa.
I don't come on PC until about 6.
He'll be doing things on the sofa. You heard it here first.
Yeah. Scratch my middle leg.
Yeah, okay. Wow. He's a fluffy person, guys. It probably takes him 3 years to find it.
It's somebody who's streaming like you, Matt, or anybody, and they decide to do a stream and do a trucking stream, and may come on. You know what I mean? But if you're doing farming or anything, I won't come on. Because I love trucking, I just don't want to truck my own.
Yeah. Why don't you want to come farming, dude? My farm's public. I mean, yeah, the farm that I'm currently on isn't live, but I could get you the permissions. That's not a problem. As long, I mean, you don't stream, so you're not going to stream it yourself. So I could get you on it. And there's not that many mods, and the mods that I got are basically mods. And I'm farming properly, you know, in my playthrough. I mean, you just need to read Roy's rules and make sure you understand what they are, and then...
Yeah, I understand all of that.
Yeah.
But...
And then... kind of the other bit of it is like you're not allowed to stream it because it's not live, but yeah. I'm a kind of farmer that I'm a minute farm then. I like big things with big equipment. Okay, yeah, so he likes to cheat. He likes to cheat a lot. Million-litre capacities and shit in fucking harvest fields at 60 mile an hour and shit.
No, I don't know how this fields at 60 mile an hour. I have a baler being a combine or something like that.
You said you like doing minutes, mate. Minute fucking farms at 60 mile an hour nearly.
Yeah, I don't. I have the capacities, but I don't go fucking 60 mile an hour down the road.
Yeah, that's kind of what I do. I when I play on my own on a chilled stream, I have the capacities, but I don't do the speed. Even if the speed's in as part of the mod, I put the cruise control on to a normal harvesting speed. And when I'm on GPS, I just continuously turn on the fucking cruise control. So I'm going at a sensible speed. But yeah, this playthrough that I'm doing now is a challenge map farm, that Cavalier Roy set, and there is fuck all like that in it. I was telling somebody this the other day, when I play this game, or even Euro Truck, very rarely, once I've got up to speed, I touch the pedals.
No,
very rarely. I'll literally get up to speed, cruise control on, and then because I've got the trucking wheel, basically on my left hand side, there's a scroll wheel, and that's my adjustment for the cruise control. So literally, to speed up, to slow it down, I scroll down. Speed it up, I scroll up. And that's all I do. I don't, unless I really have to brake hard or something, I barely use my pedals once I'm up to speed.
And it's like a sitting back, no feet on no pedals.
No.
You know, sitting back, one hand on the steering wheel and just trucking.
And that's how we do big mileage. Without hurting legs or hips or anything, because we're not even touching the pedals most of the time.
The only part that hurts is my arse.
I mean, literally, I get above 30 mile an hour and turn the cruise control on. Because that's the activation. As soon as I get past the activation mileage, boom, it's on.
I choose 20.
Well, whatever it is. I normally get to about 30 and whack it on. And also in that way, because I don't use the speed limiter in ETS, I literally just scroll it up to 56. And as long as you got your settings right, it shouldn't go much above 56. I mean, even if you got a train on, it should only go up to about 58, 59. You know, the big train, the Vermont train, the 61-ton thing, still shouldn't go above 62. If you've got the right gearbox, you got to have the right gearbox. You got to have the retarder gearbox. Basically, what the retarder gearbox is, it's a engine braking system that goes through your gearbox, and just tries to hold you to a speed without you having to use your brakes. Because obviously, in a big heavy vehicle, the brakes are air powered to close the calipers, and it's a lot more efficient than using cables to be able to stop a truck. I think it's because the extra power it needs to slow the weight down. I do something similar. Have 4 rotary knobs on my wheel. 4 rotary knobs. 4 rotary knobs. So if you got the Fanatec one with the 4 knobs, it's got 2 knobs top, 2 knobs bottom. You got the Fanatec one. Oh, Thrustmaster GT2. Yeah, who is it had that wheel? Tom had that wheel for a bit. He had that wheel when I bought his T300. I was tempted by it because of all the things that you could do with the like you say, the 4 rotary knobs and the buttons and stuff. But then I went Moser. In IRO, can use in IRO you can usually slow the truck down to a near stop by just using the engine brake. Yeah. Yeah, if your truck's set up with the right retarder and stuff, or bus or whatever. The bus that I drove for one had a little lever on the dashboard that came out kind of here, And literally, as you're going down a hill, if you feel you're so like overspeeding, you go like level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, maybe level 6 at most. And level 6 is like really hard braking, but you should only like lead maybe 3 levels to hold you on speed. And then once you go down the hill and you're ready to go back on the cruise control, you just straight up and gone again. Also, the bus had a bronze brake, which is basically a second-hand handbrake. It's like an engine brake that acts like a handbrake, and that was on the foot pedal. And you don't use that. Fuck me, you rip the axle off if you put that on accidentally. Just extra security if you're having to park on a hill or something. So you put your handbrake on and go boom on the bronze brake. I believe in America and in Australia, I think it's a pull-out switch on the dashboard, isn't it, for you guys? And you've got I think it's a red and yellow ones, isn't it? And I think the red one's for the truck and the yellow one's for the trailer. I think that's right around, isn't it? So you sort of, once you're trying to leave, you go right, trailer brake off, truck brake off, and then you can rock and roll. Or it's push in, whatever, whichever way around it is. Most new drivers don't know how to use the engine brake properly, then they run out of brakes. Yeah, it happens. The idea is, though, the retarder brake, the one that I said is stages, that's supposed to be used for that reason, so they don't run out of braking power for the air system. Yellow one for the truck, red one for... Okay, so it's the other way around. Red for the truck, yellow one for the truck, red for the trailer. Yeah, so it's just literally the other way around. And I think the reason why they have an independent trailer brake compared to us is because they can carry a lot more on an individual trailer. We have trailer brakes, but I think they normally work on the trailer themselves, and once you connect them up to the truck, it's basically the truck, the Susies do the whole lot until the brakes want to come on when you use them in the truck. I've never driven a truck, so I'm kind of guessing in what I've seen on YouTube, IRO truckers and stuff like that. I follow a few IRO truckers, obviously. Trucker Tim, because he's funny. Also follow Sandy, Mr. FOFB on YouTube. I've also just started watching a I'd say fairly new guy. He's been streaming for a little while, but I just started following him. David Crossley at DC European. And if you've watched one of his latest videos, he's just had an absolutely torrid time with a customer. He's just started doing European work again and took a load of stuff down to Spain and back again. And while he was on his out journey, they sent him into a customs which was 300 miles off his route, and the paperwork was wrong, and he had to leave the goods with customs and just carry on to his pickup point and then come back. Now, he says in that video that he may, in a couple of weeks when paperwork clears, go back and finish off that journey. If he has to do that, the customer fits the bill, because the customer is the person that got the paperwork wrong. And for somebody to go all the way from England to go pick it up, it's going to cost an absolute fortune again. So I bet they use somebody else to go pick that up. But yeah, so I watched 3 IRO truckers on YouTube. Very different attitudes between them, like very different. I mean, Trucker Tim is basically he's a YouTuber first and a truck driver second. I got to admit, though, the thing he's just done with the wrecker in London, picking up buses and stuff, that was interesting as fuck. I watched a whole lot of that. Some of his other stuff that he's been doing on his other channels, not so interesting. Like when he was camping at the truck show that's just gone. That wasn't that interesting a thing to watch. And then he's got it on the his main channel coming soon. Truck show Assen, I think that was. But Sandy's doing a lot of stuff as well. When I watched Sandy's did a delivery of a lot of kind of farming equipment, and one of the farming bits of equipment was similar to what Jeremy Clarkson is using in the updated series, the like Autobot thing, but a slightly smaller one. No, it wasn't. It was the Mocha thing that Clarkson's got. Because Sandy was like, I wouldn't mind that around my place to clear a few bushes. And yeah, like I say, DC European's just been down to Spain in his latest one and back again. I like the way he does DC European. I like the way he does stuff. He's really his missus wasn't that happy about sleeping in a tent. No, she fucking wasn't, was she? Especially after the hotel they stayed in the night before. The thing is, I think he realizes now that when he gets back, he's going to have to air the tent out before he puts it away. Because the last time they went on a show like that, it pissed down with rain and the tent got soaked. Now, when a tent gets soaked, you have to take it back out within a couple of weeks and air it. Literally put it up somewhere and just let the wind blow through it. So basically, keep the doors and windows open as much as possible. Even if you have to close some windows, open some windows to dry it out. Yeah, literally put it up again, mop clean, let it dry through. Yeah, Truckerton didn't do that. His six-man tent, whatever it was, big one, got wrecked. Where he put it away and just left it until the next time he used it. He pulled it out to check it, and it was mouldy everywhere. Now, don't get me wrong. You can clean it. The downside with that is you then got to let it air again, and he didn't have enough time to do that, so he just went out and bought a little 4-man tent. Now, I don't know where he bought that 4-man tent from. I would have gone to Go Outdoors myself. Well, I think he said he spent £400 on that tent, that little tent he got. And I'm sure if you went somewhere like Go Outdoors, you could get a better tent than that for 400 quid, you know what I mean? Unless it's going on his main channel, you didn't see him use the Gator thing, did you, to drive around the show with? That's probably on his main channel. Shut up, you cock. Doesn't help that it's night time in game and he's tired.
I think I woke up about 4 and I'd done my business and went back into bed. Then my alarm went off and my pillow was literally soaking because of sweat.
Yeah, I woke up during the night absolutely soaking. And I
pissed the bed.
I walked around for a little bit, put the fan on again. Because although I like sleeping with the fan on, it's dangerous. They say it's dangerous, especially if you've got the fan on your head, because it dries your mouth out. And that's dangerous while you're sleeping.
Oh, I don't have it on my head.
Yeah, I try and get the fan closest to me, just do from like my shoulders down. Right then, guys, 21 minutes. This is going to be the last job of the day. Hopefully there's somebody really good on the raid. And then we're going to book on radio. Hopefully for 11 o'clock. Till 1. Maybe, baby, I'll have you. Maybe, baby. And at some point later on, I'll grab Luke when he's maybe Compass Mentis because he knows more about Wave 3.0 than I do, and I'll try and go through all the sounds and stuff and make sure they're working properly for tomorrow's stream. Like I say, it possibly will be Firefighter Simulator, starting about, again, 6:30, 7 o'clock. It's the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is the days that I go early. Monday and Fridays is 1 o'clock starts for SnowRunner and Roadcraft respectively, and then Saturdays it could be an early one, it could be at the 11 o'clock one, depending on minute. And I say it doesn't depend on minute, to be honest. It just, if he doesn't sort of arrive, shall we say, it before 7, then I'll do the stream, and then he'll tag on to me or whatever. And then Sunday is again, depending if minute streams, and then I'll go after. And that's normally just a chill out stream for a Sunday.
You don't about talking about SnowRunner on Sunday?
Yeah, I mean, he's if he does SnowRunner, I'll co-stream with him to help him out on his thing. Last week he farmed, so I believe he's SnowRunning this week. Hey Banana Duck, how's it going, mate? Yeah, so I believe it'll be SnowRunner this Sunday, so we'll be co-streaming, so yeah, so there'll be an early one Sunday. And don't forget, guys, there'll be some days now over the next few months that maybe I'll be streaming in later on. Maybe I won't stream at all because I'll be transporting my father up to hospital to have his bandages changed. And it would basically take all day. Just like hour and 3/4 up, hour and 3/4 back, and then in the time there. So we'll have to see if it's a time slot or whether we can just turn up and get it done. Because for me, it's easier just to wake up 7 o'clock, go and pick him up for about 8, go up there, we're there by about 10, get it done, hopefully back in the car by 12, back here by 2, and then it's fucking gravy for me. We've got plenty of time to maybe stream till 5, you know what I mean?
Get on that couch and go sleep.
Or that. It happens. I'm the same as Welsh. If I feel myself flagging, I'll go on the settee, I'll put the TV on and maybe doze off for an hour or two. I know. I've done it many times when I'm supposed to be, you know, in the racing with the, you know, Linda's racing leagues. You know, I'll do my stream and then I'll have something to eat, and it's like 6 o'clock, and I think, oh, the racing's in a minute. I'll just watch a film. Wake up about 8 o'clock when it's half over, and then think, fuck it, what can I do? Bollocks, let's go on the farm for a couple of hours. And that's literally what I do. And then I'm on the farm till about 11 o'clock. Guys, the throne things have changed, so make sure you check that out. I'm trying to get more affordable stuff on there, like drinks and sweets and stuff. I just don't know what to choose. I did have those random flavored things for on there, but yeah, they were on there for a little while, so I got rid of them now. Plus, I noticed that Ice does them, so they can either be a good thing, like I don't know, cheesecake, or they could be like vomit flavor. And yeah, they were on there for a little while, but like I said, I took them off. And I know there's quite a few things on there that are a little bit expensive, but that's why they are collab things, so you can donate to the particular thing that is. One thing that I might be put on there as well in a few days' time, if they do things from Moza, is Moza now do, it went on sale yesterday, the Farm Sim controller. I am a partner with Moza, go check them out. Yeah, they now do a farm sim controller, and it looks fantastic. It's $179.99, I think, and then obviously £7 postage if you're buying it directly from Moser. It literally has a joystick, and to the left of that is a throttle control, a hand throttle control. Like I say, it looks amazing. And I know the wife, if she's listening, is going to think, fucking hell, not something Koshi you're going to want. Yeah, I do. I mean, I've got the Farm Sim stick, and if I was to get it, the Farm Sim stick would go over that side, and literally then I could do dual controls with the cranes and stuff. So I wouldn't need, you know, when I do pick up the logs, I wouldn't need the Icon City buttons for the log, for the other log control for ARM. For this, what do I use it for? I use it for, I use it for twist on the grab and the grab itself. So I could literally use the other controller for that. You know, for twist, I could use side to side and then forward and backwards for grabbing. Or I could set 2 buttons up for it. You know, I could use the F1, F2 button to open and close. Whatever. 6 city limits. I'm not sure if anybody's on TSFM. No, I looked the other day and there wasn't anybody booked in between 11 and 1. So I need to get showing. And then we'll make a decision on whether we carry on. Like I say, I like doing what I do, but I'm not enjoying that there's no kind of feedback from people listening. I know some people go, well, it takes time to you know, get people used to it, and it's like, I've been there nearly 3 months now, dude. It should, you know, if there's a presenter on, people should, and there's enough people listening, there should be requests. Even if I don't have their requests, people should still be requested in. Right, coming off. Also, I think the guys that organise the racing are looking for people to do the 4 hours of Nords end of the month, or in the next month, or whatever it is. So if you're interested in that, make sure you join the Racing Glitches and put your name forward. And there's a couple of other races in there as well. At the moment, I can't commit to any of them because I don't know what's happening with the father-in-law. So at the moment, I can't commit to any. If he suddenly needs to have his dressings changed on the day of the race, I won't be able to do the race. And then I'm kind of letting people down because I said I'd be there, and I don't want to do that. I mean, as you guys know, we should have had 6 to do the 24 hours of Spa, and we ended up doing it with 5. Although we did it kind of, I say kind of easy, it was just, you know, each person had to do an extra hour. Which was fine. I mean, I basically double stinted twice, so, and did an hour, like a couple hours after my first one. So I did my 5 kind of very easily. But the overnight guys, you know, I had a bit of a time. But it's like I said, if you plan who's in the car enough, literally You don't need to do, you know, if you're like being the main overnight driver, you don't need to be there for like 5 hours, 6 hours, depending on what time the race starts. So you could basically sign in and go to bed and be fresh as a daisy for the overnight period. And then in the morning, if people have gone to bed overnight, you take advantage of those fresh people coming in. I like the idea of that. You know, and then you got nobody on a 24-hour race. You got nobody the following day that's kind of flagging, still trying to keep their eyes open and shit, because you're all coming in fresh because you've joined the race at different times. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you can do the whole thing without feeling super tired and still be in the car racing, fair play to you. I'm not saying that's the wrong idea. That's not what I'm saying at all. I just like the idea of when somebody jumps in the car, they're fairly fresh all the time. You know, they've had enough sleep to keep their concentration levels up. Because, you know, the worst thing that can happen is you kind of lose concentration, even if it's for a second. You crash the car in such a way that it causes other people to hit you. And you feel bad for them then, because you've made them have an incident. I mean, I would.
270.
No, we're currently going uphill. I'm 61, but my cruise control set 70. I think it's because of the extra fuel I got on board. You know, I've still got 14,000 mile I can do. And like I say, weight matters, guys. Weight matters. Which is why probably the next time I'm going to come on this game, I need to be reminded that I need to change the fuel value down to about 3 times fuel.
Yeah.
And then hopefully it won't weigh so much. I mean, don't get me wrong, it'll still weigh quite a bit in comparison to what it should weigh, but it won't be half as bad as, like, I think I've got it on like 10 times the amount. And 10 times like 2,000 litres is a fucking lot. It ends up 20,000 litres, that's a fucking lot of fuel. You know, that's nearly a whole tanker of fuel behind you, as well as what you got. Oh, no. Oh, I think I've got a sign under the wheels. I was bobbing quite a bit. I didn't feel that fucking railway crossing. Love it when you can feel the railway crossing now when you cross them. Through the direct drive wheel. The ba-doom, ba-doom. What are we carrying anyway? Oh, nearly 19 tons. Okay. This is one of those songs that Freddie Mercury made when he went solo.
Oh, shit.
Why do you think I've been slowing down the corners, dude? Wales just had a brown moment.
Shit my pants.
That's what I said. You'll get used to that Moser wheel, mate, and then you'll want a fucking trucking wheel. Like I say, if you can find the right person on eBay, you probably pick up a trucking wheel for like £100.
To be honest, I prefer this. I like something small.
You like something small? Look in the mirrors. Yeah, and I do mean mirrors. Makes a nice cup of tea, does though. He'll go, I didn't make it, Mum did. What do you mean you don't make tea? So did your mum make it?
No, I make the fucking coffee.
Don't think she was expecting that. She came in the kitchen while I was setting stuff up. I was like, all right, Mum.
Oh, she knew you. She's stone deaf.
She said hello. Fuck off.
Yeah, she said hello because she saw you. Doesn't mean she can hear you.
Wow. I'll tell her next time I'm up there.
She knows she's stone deaf.
I'll go. But I bet she says something like this. I'll go. He reckons you're deaf, and she'll go. I just fucking ignore him. So he just thinks I'm deaf.
Huh.
Yeah, one thing I do need to do, guys, is go through the Stream Team shout-outs and make sure they're only going to Twitch, or only getting the links from Twitch, because otherwise they're doing YouTube shout-outs. Guys and girls, it's Bella _1978 _ all right, coming in with a party of 28. Hi, Bella. How you doing? The body and your brain if you want to play the game.
Use the muscles, partner!
It's too big for me, so what else is
No problem.
We're doing, lady. How was stream? Hopefully everything went okay. Guys and girls, Bella _1978 _ she's part of the stream team, part of the ship, part of the crew, part of the same crew I'm with. Make sure you go over and check her out. She's all kinds of goodness.
You want to say that in English?
I did say that in English. It was just really fucking fast.
Mm-hmm. Fucking long nights is on this game, I am.
Yes, I have noticed just recently that the nights on even Euro Truck are really fucking long. You know?
And the fucking days are like that. It's fucking like,
Yeah, the days are like, oh, it's gone. Unless you're in Iceland, then it's fucking daytime even when it's nighttime. It was a good stream, just shattered now from being irresponsible with my sleep schedule. Well, it's what it is, lady. How you doing? How are the roads? The roads are quiet, but it's TMP US Simulation, so, you know, it's the most populated server, but because ATS isn't really that popular as far as TMP goes, then yeah, I mean, you can, if you get on a private server, it can be fucking busy, but TMP don't seem to be that busy on an ATS, which I kind of like. But I kind of like it, and I don't like it both at the same time. I like it because it's quiet and you can normally get around without people around. I say without people around, without stupid people around. But I don't like it because it is that quiet. It's like twofold. But if I could find a server, first people, that was fairly cheap every month, I know Minute would be up to donating towards it, and obviously I donate towards it as well.
You don't mind?
Yeah, and Welsh don't mind either. It'll be an ETS one at first, up to 25-ish people. We'll have a few mods on a course, pro mods. It won't be too much. It really won't be too much. That'll be like pro mods and a couple of other mods, and that'll be about it. I feel quiet, but there is no pressure. Do many ATS players like the modded trucks? Yeah. Right then, guys, we are just coming in. I might have to waste a little bit of time before somebody else goes live to raid out. But yeah, that was the last job. We're gonna park it up just to waste a bit more time.
Staying cab view.
Staying cab view while I park it. Okay.
Yeah. I want to laugh.
Not that hard of a park, dude. Well, I don't know what the parking is, but it's not. It's that bay right beside where you've parked now, so it's not terribly difficult. So it's just literally line yourself up and reverse back. I say it's not terribly difficult as I bash the inside of the trailer because I'm a dick.
No comment.
Here's my excuse coming now, guys. Here's my excuse, and this is a good one. American trailers are longer than UK trailers. That's my excuse. It's a good one because it's fact. American trailers are longer than European trailers. But the good thing is with the trucking wheel and 1,800 degree steering, I can literally back this thing in, not a problem, because I'm not worried about it oversteering. There we go. Done. Fucking hell. Hey, a minute. How you doing, mate? Nice to see you.
How can you resist?
Hopefully you're having a nice day at work. We're just trying to raid out, dude.
Bye.
As soon as somebody goes live. I'm just going to hang around and see if he goes live at 10. But yeah. But hi, Minute. How you doing, mate? Okay, bye. Wow. Hiya, Mr. Dimples. Hey. Hi. Let's quit out again. All right, we're just waiting for somebody to go live, and then we'll raid out. What I'm going to do, guys, is you guys on YouTube, because there's no raiding over on YouTube, we're going to say goodbye to you guys anyway. And we'll see you tomorrow. I think I'm going to be playing Firefighter Simulator, giving away 2 year 1 copies. So it'll be the main game and anything in the year 1 season pass. These, I got 2 copies of this. These are worth, without being on deal, I think at about £60 each. So yeah, worth winning. So goodbye to you guys on YouTube. We'll see you again tomorrow morning early.